Hello, goobers. It is I, Gumbychu. Good evening, goobers. Are we ready, boys and girls, for... Excuse me, what? Excuse me. Are we ready for Honglu's Canto? Canto 8, The Surrendered Witnessing! Yippee! We are on, 8:11 right now. So we ended on 8:10 last Limbus Company stream, and now we're on 8:11. Honglu! Basil loves flowers. Welcome in, homie. Yes, it's Honglu time, gang. Why, hello? Oh, my game's not open. That's crazy. Super professional, super cool, super epic gamer moment. Okay, now it should show. Hey, look at that! Wow, I know how to work tech, for sure, for sure. I definitely had that ready beforehand. Anyways! Hello! Honglu time. Have you finished Canto 7, Basil? Do you play Limbus, or do you just watch it? I'm excited. I thought, so, Walpurgis is out, and I didn't realize that it's not, like, a real event. It's, you do your dailies, and you get shit for it. Kind of event. So, we have 2 days left. There's no fucking way that I get all this shit. A certain library's general invitation. That noise is really messing with my ears. I beat the whole thing. Very nice. I must wait for Canto 9 now. Wall PP. Hi, Casual Dre. I don't know why I said Casual Dre instead of just Dre. My brain just read the username like a goober. Wall Boggers. Yeah, it's not an actual event where we beat stuff up. It's a you get shit for free kind of thing. And then I have this, which, I didn't realize that there's a W Corp Warp Train PA system. That's the only one I really care about. I really don't care about this other stuff that much, to be honest. This is the only thing I really want, because I already have the identity or whatnot from last time. Gamba. Oh yeah, we do have enough to Gamba. Should we Gamba? The second and third Bokgak. What does Bokgak mean? What does Bokgak mean? I have all this stuff already. I don't have this new stuff though. Are we ready, gang? Are we ready? The PA system talks so much you should get the tickets for a free 20 pull. Yeah. Well, we're gonna do some Honglu stuff, so I want to make sure we have enough Enkafelin to do what we're gonna do today. But later on, if we have like extra resources, we'll use our resources. We didn't get shit. We didn't get fucking nothing. Okay, but hear me out. We do a single, and we get something now. We get something. No, we didn't. We got Heathcliff. Okay, we try again and we get something now. How about now? We got Honglu. Alright, okay. I don't know why I didn't just press the extract again button. Okay, now we get something now. How about now? We got Sinclair. Anyways. Holy scam. Holy scam. I mean, it's okay. I'm only missing... So I have everything in all the past seasons, except I'm missing 2 Mao branches. I've heard that Mao branch isn't that good. They look cool, and I want them, but I've heard that Mao isn't that good. There's a couple of Season 6 things I haven't got. Whoa. What the Mersault is that? What the Mersault is that? What? Oh! What do you mean? Mersault? Got a prince? Got a prince identity? What do you mean he got the prince identity? You only need like 400 of the warp train stuff to get all the tickets, so you will probably get enough just playing. Oh, okay. 'Tis my beloved soup wife. Hi, chocolate! The mouths are really good, especially Faust. I heard that she was... Or not she, but... I heard that the mouth branches were kind of weak. Oh, this is the suicidal Sinclair, right? Is this the suicidal Sinclair I've seen a bunch of memes on Twitter about? Where he's like, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. I think he's the suicidal one. He's like, I made a mistake. I shall take care of myself. Another, what the fuck? Another Gamby stream. Oh yeah, hi Oratory. Oh my gosh, Dre with the second redeem. Who did the first redeem? Am I tripping? Oh, I'm clicking buttons on accident. I'm tripping balls. Hold on. Oh, you did the first Oratory with the first redeem. Where? I didn't see it with mine eyes. I see the poot and I see the second. Yeah, because the thumb has horrible conditions. That's it. You know what we do have though? I do have. So the team that I'm thinking about we're going with today is this. I have the lobotomy ego, the sword sharpened with tears, Rodion, which I really wanted to use, but she's not leveled up yet, so we're gonna keep it on my princessa. We do have level 50 in the name of love and hate, which I haven't really used yet, but she's super fucking adorable. It was just before the second. Look at you, Oratory with the first redeem. It's either he does it himself or his capo does. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I do have the Lord of Hongyuan, which is pretty sick. We're gonna use him during the Canto, obviously, of course. And then I have the N-Corp Ego Contempt Awe, which I usually uptie these off stream and like read the story off stream when I play. This was pretty cool. I liked that identity story. That's a very cool identity story. Stop tripping over my balls. I'll never stop. This team comp is what? What do you gotta say about this team? Here's my thing about team comps. Do I like them and do they look cool? Okay? This team, whatever works, I guess. Listen, I don't think about what will work. I think about I'm gonna make it. How am I gonna make it work? This is my favorite Jefe, or my favorite Jefe. My favorite Sinclair is Los Mariachis Jefe. He's just so cool looking and I love him. Why is Sinclair level 50? He's level 51 because I accidentally leveled him up on an extra thing on accident. How many resources did you give to the Sinclair? So, okay, let me show all. Let me show all. This is who I have. I have everybody like up tie 3 basically. Other than... Up tie 3 and up, other than a couple of new ones that I've recently got. And then I have a lot of level. I've been playing since like season 1. I have a lot of shit. 8, 19 clashing and 2-3 speed range. Heartbreak. Listen, man, we got this. We're gonna make it work, okay? I could switch it out for Dawn Officer. I thought you said your favorite heifer. Yeah, he's my favorite heifer. Somebody draw Sinclair in a cow outfit. Give him some utters. I don't know, man. It will harden you in the long run. Yes. Me having really dog shit. So here's the thing. Here's my thought process. Is that I have the princess and the barber. I was thinking about having the priest, but I really... Isn't there a buff between Kurakumo clan where you have 3 or more Kurakumo? Because I have Kurakumo Heathcliff and Ishmael. And then I wanted to use this one, but I don't have the Rodion one. I have the thumb. I'm using a lot of my, like, new guys. Well, not a lot. Some of them. Half and half. Give Sinclair some milkers. No, bro. No. No. No! No. So, and then I didn't realize, this is how I realized the Enkafelon event was how it is that I did my daily excavation extraction thing bobbers, and so that's how I did the 200. But now we're gonna do this. We're gonna make the team work till we no longer can make it work. If 3 of them die, it buffs Ishmael. Oh, so it's not that good. So let's change him back to the priest, because the priest is honestly really strong. He's a really good last resort character as well. I think we'll go with him. I want some chocolate. So unless you run 4 of them and sacrifice the other 3, there isn't much buff. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, you know what we could do? Is, I don't know why all this shit is selected. Hold on, I gotta get rid of all this. What we could do is I could do Wild Hunt, and I could do... I like Molar. I also think that R-Corp is pretty good, especially because I have her uptide 4. I don't really use Molar a whole lot, but I do think she's cool. I like her animations. I wonder if Canada has bagged chocolate milk. You know, that's a good question. Because they have bagged milk, so do they already have pre-prepared chocolate milk like how the States do? I assume if Sweden does, then yes. I want to say that if other countries are doing it and the US is doing it, they gotta be doing it too. Molar is the queen of evading and has insane sinking application. See, I like Molar. I think Molar's cool. Okay, so how about now? How's our team look now? Let me show you my teams. So for Yisang, my level 50s are Solemn Lament, Spice Bush, Blade Lineage. Okay. And then for Faust, I have The One Who Grips, Wuthering Heights, and Regret. I feel like The One Who Grips and Regret's my best Faustas. Faust. Oh, I forgot there's like the... Oh, but I want to use in the name of love and hate. But I get warp shit if I don't. But okay, so we'll use W Corp for the warp shit, and then we'll swap back to her when we get the PA system. Because I want it. Okay, we're not gonna use Faust either. I'm getting my W Corp shit real quick. Hold on. We're pausing. Hold on. Let me do this on a different fucking thing. You know what I could do? I could do my boys here. Alright, now, can I copy this team? Copy team code. Close. Okay. Now, how do I reset this team loadout? Okay. Load team code. Confirm. Oh, that's so sweet! God, I love the changes they've made in this game. It makes me so happy, dude. It does, it does. So, let's change this up just for the warp stuff real quick, and then we'll go back to my other shit as well. W Corp. We love W Corp in this house. W Corp. I also have all the Arknight stuff. I've never played Arknights, but I have all the Arknight collab shit, which is pretty cool. Pretty cool. We're about to get cracked on warp ego, or not warp ego, warp points. You know who I'm kind of surprised to not see? Well, not necessarily surprised, but I think it would be cool to see Rodion with a W Corp identity. I'm kind of surprised she doesn't. Not surprised is the bad word. A bad word to use for this. Okay, so this is the team with all the W Corp bullshit. But if we were to take an actual team... If we were to take an actual team... I hope they have bagged strawberry milk. I feel like they would. We do have chocolate milk in cartons, but do they specifically have it in bags? If the US has jugs of milk and chocolate milk and strawberry milk and Minecraft creeper milk, then, and Sweden has cartoned milk, then, of different varieties, then Canada has to have a variety of different bagged milk. That's just how the world is. Banana milk, that sounds gross. Withering Heights gives really good sinking support passive and applies a lot of count. I found the answer. X.com/chocolate bags. They post images of bagged milk and bagged chocolate milk. Very nice. Rodion, big sister of the middle, and Heathcliff, big brother of the middle ID win. Ooh, that would be good. I think that would be cool. I need them to complete my middle team. I do love Don Quixote. I do love Don Quixote's middle little sister. It makes me so happy. She looks badass in that. How am I meant to enact vengeance with only 3 of them? This is so true. We do need more of them. Milk jugs. So I think that this is good, maybe. I think Wild Hunt is just really powerful. I think that this team could be good for later on, but for as of right now, we're gonna use this team because even if they're not on the battlefield, I think they still count towards our points. So we're still in the early stages. We're not in the dungeon yet, so we have a lot of leeway in that aspect to get our warp points. Oh yeah, you were playing a game. I got stuck in Googling bagged milk. We obviously have to put Hong Lu as #1 on the battlefield because I think with the early stages, they don't really get that many extra turns. However, he's the boy. This is his Canto. It's his time. Okay, it's his time. And then W Corp is really strong. Or W Corp Don Quixote. I said W Corp cunt like a fucking ding dong. And then I think we should do this one. No, this one. And then we can do... We have 3 more. So let's just do this. And then boop boop. Boop, 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 boop. Very nice. Very good team building. Average level lower than needed. Yes. Yes it is. Look at Don Quixote. Ah! Oh my gosh. It's time. 1 limbillion warp points to yes! I'm eating pizza while Gumby talks about her dungeon. Yeah. You love hearing about my dungeon. Did Gumby just call us ding-dongs? No. But I can, you ding-dong. Charge? More like charged with being too cool. War crimes, Don Quixote. She's got so many war crimes. Jia, I forget how to pronounce their name. I think it's Xia? Jia? Jia? How do you say it? Xia? Oh, fuck. Now I gotta look it up real quick before I butcher this. Google Translate. Very nice. Detect language. Okay, this is how you're supposed to pronounce his name. Jiazheng. 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 Jia, hold on, let me turn down the volume real quick. Jiazheng. 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 Zheng. Jiazheng. Jia. Jiazheng. I can't fucking, it's too hard. It's so hard. Oh, also welcome in Yummy Snachos. Welcome in. Oh god, man. Jia Chung, I think is his name. God, I'm gonna butcher this so fucking bad. Jia Jung. Jia Jung. Next 18th candidate. Heathcliff, we're having a moment here, okay? This is very serious and epic, okay? Put the bat down. Stop yawning. You know, they're gonna put you in the pit, okay? And it's hard to resurrect someone who's down in a pit, okay? You're gonna make my life harder. Oh, bloody hell. Now I'm gonna really yawn. Just how many people are there in this household? So, I want to say that the families are so big, not only because it seems like more of a traditional family, but also because they're throwing all of the children down this pit if they don't perform. And they're known for being assassinated, killing each other. Like, they have to keep the population of the family at a high. The mothers are on lockdown, okay, at all times. Oh my gosh, man. They're on a fucking mission. Oh, man. She called us her precious little ding-dongs. Aw, my precious ding-dongs. Keeping the family high. Keeping the family population high, because they're just throwing them down the pit, okay? Juan of the Jia family. Oh. Look at this guy. Oh, this is the Contempt of Awe identity. Look at that. I feel like we've seen this guy before and I can't remember why. Have we seen this guy? We've seen this guy, right? Pretty sure we've seen this guy before. Our first meeting with that man was less than amicable, and I had a strong feeling that another one wasn't going to do anything to improve that. Jia Huan walked up to the platform. Okay, so we have seen these guys before. I'm not tripping balls. We all fell silent, hearing a familiar name. Bastard! So fussy! I could feel that some sinners were growing tense, some of them even gritting their teeth. Canto 4, he's one of Yiseng's old colleagues. Ooh, you're right! And the other man, closely following Jiahuan, holding what looked like the egg of an abnormality, was also a familiar face. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! I'd seen him many times in Yiseng's memories. Oh no. What do you mean we're holding an egg of somebody's familiar face? What do you... No, no. He's holding Cowboy's head. Cow Space Boy. I can't remember his name because it's been so long, but Yiseng's like colleague that got really... He literally corrupted because of a cow. Okay, I'm just saying. The cow really got to him, okay? What if you can't see then? What? You know what? You can see these. Dongrang. Dongrang, Donglang. I think it's pronounced Donglang. But yeah, he's literally holding Cowboy. Oh man, that's so rough. I loved Yuseng's story. I really enjoyed all of the Cantos, just in general. It's been such a good ride. I can't wait to see what they do with this one. Dante, are you seeing what they're wearing? Ego gears. I can never tell if that's his gauntlet that's making that sound or if he flips a coin. Because every time I hear that sound, I can imagine Mersault being like a guy with a coin in his hand. Distorting. Not corrupting, but distorting. I always imagine him like flipping a coin through his fingers. I don't know if that's actually true or if he has a coin. It's probably his gauntlet, but that's how I imagine it in my head. Ego gears? I wonder who they could have talked to. It can be speculated that... I can't hear myself and I'm dying. It can be speculated that they have either developed their own method of extraction or have scavenged them from Lobotomy Corp. Gubo! Gubo carries what appears to be an egg of an abnormality. Yiseng is not pleased. Are they planning to just offer them an abnormality egg? How's that an answer to anything? Well, there is room for interpretation.
환상체 역시 불로불사에 가까운 존재라 해석할 수도 있으니까요.
Some may present a reasonably argued interpretation that abnormalities are entities that neighbor immortality. So, How is that? Let me think about this. So, okay, let me put this out here for anyone who might be watching who's a super huge Project Moon fan. I'm on like day 44, day 45 of Lobotomy Corporation. I have not beat Lobotomy Corporation. I just want to put that out there because there is probably information that I am not aware of yet. Unfortunately, you know what I mean? So this, just as a fair warning, be careful with what we mention in chat about that kind of thing. Just because this line that Faust is saying, I feel like has a lot more weight than my brain actually realizes. I feel like there's more to it, you know what I mean, than what meets the eye. Also, I haven't played Library of Ruina yet. Just putting it out there. I don't think anybody's gonna say anything, but just putting it out there. He's flipping his nuts. Extraction of geometrical organs gears. I miss my wife, or Tori. Chocolate. I just noticed it now. Does Yiseng always have his hand on his weapon? Yes. He always has his hand there. He's always ready at a moment's notice. Gumby, or do you have a wife? No, she's talking about me. Chocolate's talking about me. I'm her soup wife.
어떤 환상체의 알인지가 관건이겠군.
So the linchpin of their success hinges on which abnormality's egg that ends up being.
하지만 제가 아는 가완 형이라면 실패할 거라고 생각되는 것엔 절대 목숨을 걸지 않을 거예요.
If it's Big Brother Jiahuan, I know he's never going to risk his life for something he thinks will fail.
가시환 1차 심사 합격.
What the fuck are you talking about, Ford? What the fuck are you talking about? Bruh, what the fuck are you talking about? Welcome in, Ford. What the hell? What the huh? What is happening in the Twitch area, dude? What is happening? Oh my gosh. Juan of the Gia family passes the first evaluation. Contrary to most of our wishes, Gia Juan managed to pass the first round as well. Many more candidates came and went. One of them carried a massive, mysterious coffin. Oh my gosh, it's gonna be the butterfly boy! Oh, no it's not. Huang Dawei. He's on the way! Huang Dawei. Thank you for the stretches and the hydrates. I appreciate it. Oh. One of them brought a thick book, and one of them presented a cage so tiny that we couldn't see what was within. Some of them managed to pass, while some of them were sent screaming into the mysterious abyss. Okay, that's a little extreme. As we waited and watched the candidates come and go, people from N-Corp, their turn complete, approached us.
아직 황혼이 되기에는 이른 시각일 터인데 다시 마주하는 것이 제법 이르구려.
Yet early it is for twilight to arrive. Thus, early too is this meeting of ours. We got Spanish lessons from Ford in the Twitch chat. Let's go. As if to prove his own words back at the LCE that he's come to accept certain things as they are, Yiseng coolly regarded his old friend who was now working for N-Corp.
말량하고 앙상한 새 쉼터가
꾸보!
자네 마음에 든 모양이야. 그리 농하는 건 구인회가 무너진 뒤에 처음 보는 것 같으니.
N-Corp New League of Nine Literatures. He looks like the Fell Bullet guy a little bit with all this goopy stuff going on. Or like Sancho. You must find this small and barren respite of yours quite enjoyable. I have not seen you jest as you do now since the League fell.
어쩐 일로 내게 걸음한 것이여. 살갑게 담소를 나누기엔 쌓인 감정이
He's very
많지 않은가.
pissed. For what do you now approach me? I can't read. For what do you now approach me? The rift is too great betwixt us to chatter on with any affection to speak of.
내가 보자고 한 건 아니니 오해는 마시게. 내 팀메이트가 제 가족 얼굴을 한번 보고 싶다 해서 겸사겸사 들린 것뿐이니 말이야.
Do not mistake my intent, for it wasn't I who desired to approach you. My teammate simply wished to have a look at his brother's face, and I thought I might as well see how you are faring.
가주대전이 열리니 모두들 대관원으로 돌아오는구나. 그날 이후로는 처음 보네, 형.
Looks like everyone's coming back to Dongyuan now that the family hierarch wars started, brother. This is our first meeting since then, right? He's giving me Orochimaru vibe, or not Orochimaru. What is Sasuke's brother's name? What is Sasuke's name in Naruto? Or sorry, Sasuke's brother's name in Naruto. Orochimaru's the main villain in the OG shit. Oh my god. What is his name? Is it Itachi? Itachi? Otachi? I think it's Itachi. Hitachi? Don't talk about his goop like that, he's self-conscious. Aw. Yeah, I think it's Hitachi. Huh. If it isn't the doltish fool who has eyes but knows not how to see. I know you well enough. You'd normally turn purple with aversion upon hearing even a brief mention of the word hierarch. So, why are you here?
저 냄새나는 것들이랑 이번엔 어딜 빌붙은 거지?
Who are you and your stinking entourage working for this time?
네 역겨운 속을 모르고 겉에반에 쫓아다니는 설가의 여시.
He's biting his lip. Look at him. He's pissed.
아직도 그 시절을 잊지 못하고 허공을 헛도는
Hitachi?
말이나
It is
내뱉는
Hitachi.
널 싸고 도는 시춘이냐?
Is it that Zwei girl, blinded by your looks to the revolting rot within? Or is it Zichun, who still defends you and your meaningless foe profound spiel, deluded in her belief that you're still the same boy from her childhood?
왜 살리지 않았지?
Oh, why didn't you save him?
질문을 바꾸지.
What? What's happening? No, let me ask you a different question.
왜 그 애만 살린 것이냐, 가보.
Why did you save her, and only her, Jiaboyu?
형,
Baoyu? Brother.
사람은
The smile.
피도 죽기 마련이야.
The little smile. Humans die. It's what they're born to do.
곧 다음 심사가 시작됩니다. 참가자분들은 자리로
Oh,
돌아가
no.
주십시오.
What are you guys talking about? The Hitachi? What is Hitachi? Is that like a lewd thing? I'm talking about fucking Sasuke from Naruto's brother. Isn't it Hitachi? Itachi? The one that like kills the rest of the clan except Sasuke. That Sasuke's trying to get revenge on. This is like OG Naruto shit because I've never watched any of the new stuff. A little bit of Shippuden. Itachi? Oh, that's Itachi. Guys, I don't fucking know. I was one letter off. I don't know. The next candidate will be judged soon. Candidates must return to their seats. Yeah, go sit down, bitch. Fuck you. That one letter made a huge difference. What do you mean? You're a servant. You're barely even a living thing.
돌아가지.
Okay.
구태여 더
Yeah, step
이어갈
in,
대화는
Gubo.
아닐 테니.
Let us return. This discourse will not bear any fruit.
아주 만남의 광장이
Yeah, I
따로.
watched a little bit of Shippuden. What's this? A reunion party? A lot of...
기분만 잡쳤네.
Okay. A lot of
저 자식들
happening.
또 우리 걸 뺏어가려고 온 거 맞지?
That sure soured things. Those shameless bastards. It's obvious they're here to nick our things again. I thought he was gonna say nick our panties, or like, put our knickers in a twist. Maybe. But something about them feels different today.
어느 쪽이든 저들보다 높은 순위로 대전을 마치는 게 안전할 테죠.
Whichever is the case, the safer option would be to place higher than them.
떨어졌네요.
Another one falls.
이걸 지켜보고 있는 사람들 중에서 저 사람의 가족들도 있을 텐데 괜찮은 걸까요?
His family has to be watching this, right? I wonder if they'll be okay. Nobody cares, okay? Mothers in this family just be popping kids out, left and right. They don't get a recoup time, alright? Sinclair mutters, watching another candidate fall down the trapdoor.
보고 있다면 마음이 정말 좋지 않을 것 같은데요.
I can't imagine how anyone would be okay watching their own fall, like...
싱클레어, 우리 뒤쪽에 있는 관객,
Sinclair, the people sitting behind us,
아까 떨어진 자의 부모야.
they're his parents, the guy who just fell.
저런 걸 자식이라고 끼고 살았다니.
Oh...
한심하고.
I told you they didn't give a fuck. Don't pop out kids to the ride. That's how you get. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Oh my god. Naranja. Gumby, oh my god. I'm just saying. I knew that this whole family's just about popping them out. They just pop them out, and then they have to survive childhood. And then if they manage to survive childhood, they have to bring something grand and bring honor to the fucking family, or their disappointments and belong in the pit. What can I say? I'm just saying. What is this clip? What is this? Alright, what's this clip? Let's find out. Let's find out what this clip is. Oh. I can't fucking hear it. Hold on, let me.
저 사람의 가족들도 있을 텐데 괜찮은 걸까요?
His family has to be watching this, right? I wonder if they'll be okay. Nobody cares, okay? Mothers in this family just be popping kids out, left and right. I'm not wrong. They don't get a I'm not wrong. Time. I don't apologize. I don't apologize. I'm not wrong. Not wrong. Not wrong. Gumby is getting cancelled. Hashtag slandering Gumby. I can't believe this. We raised that failure as our son? What a pathetic disappointment.
그래도 우리 셋째는 잘 해낼 거예요. 애초에 저 녀석에겐 별로 기대도 하지 않았잖아요.
Don't worry. I have faith in our third child. I mean, it's not like we expected anything from this one, right? Is Sinclair about to puke in their mouth?
가주가 되기만을 위해 살아왔다는 건 이런 것까지 포함하는 이야기였네요.
Now I see what it means to dedicate your whole life to becoming the family hierarch. Popping them out, dude.
걸 간절히 바란답니다. 물론 저분들처럼 자신이 가주가 되는 대신
Many people desperately vie for the seat of family hierarch. Of course, some of them, like his parents, hope to
자신과 친하거나 피로 이어진 누군가 가주가 되는 걸 바라시는 분도 있지만요.
have their friend or close blood relative become the family hierarch instead.
직접 가주가 되지 않더라도 밀접한 이가 가주에 오르는 곳으로 평생의 입신양명과 부귀영화를 손에 넣겠다는 심산인가.
So they seek to seize a lifetime's worth of riches, power, and recognition by planting someone they can control in the family hierarch seat, without becoming one themselves.
그렇게 만든 건 유통기한이 짧지.
That kind's got a low shelf life.
이런 뜻하지 않은 기회로 인해 오랫동안 보지 못했던 형제자매들의 안부도 알 수 있게 되었네요.
Looks like I finally got to know how my long-lost siblings are doing, thanks to this unforeseen opportunity.
27번째 참가자 설씨 가문의 반.
Damn, they just like a family I know. Damn, Chocolate, damn. 27th candidate, Pan of the Zwei family. Why, hello there. I like your fit. I like the cut of your jibs, Way Pan. I like this guy. Wait, look at his little hands. So the thing about Pan, the word Pan, reminds me of like Pan's Labyrinth, or just in general, like Pan is a god. Right? And it's usually a satyr, I think. Pan is the Greek god of the wild shepherds and flocks, often depicted as a half-man, half-goat figure. He is known for his love of music, having created the panpipes, and his connection to the panic cry that instilled fear in his enemies. Pan also has a history of pursuing nymphs, and in term panic is said to have originated from his ability to frighten people in the woods. So I think that maybe, I don't know for sure, but my assumption is that he's gonna be somewhat related to Pan, because he looks like he has little goat hands. He's got little goat feet. And he's very, like, you can see all his cool-ass braids and stuff. He's got a bunch of talismans on him. He's, like, cursed of some kind, I think. A cooking pan. A pan-ick. Ick. Pan. Yeah, he's got a bunch of talismans on him. I think that maybe he might be cursed to an extent. I like his hair thing. It's a guy, I think. He looks very happy to be here.
설판? 어디서 들어본 것 같은데.
Sway Pan? Have we heard that name before?
아, 보차 누나의 오라버니 되시는 분이에요.
He's Big Sis Bao Chai's older brother. Sway Pan walked up to the platform, holding what appeared to be a large jar with multiple talismans plastered over it.
눈빛이 뭔가 쎄하지 않아?
Hey, is it just me, or does that guy look like he's totally up to something?
여기 안 그런 사람이 어디 있어요?
Let's be honest, who here doesn't?
근데 나도 느꼈어.
Yeah. Oops. Sorry, Heathcliff. Apparently your dialogue isn't as important. Sorry. Yeah, but that Zod's different. He's... Instead of ascending to the platform and into the curtains, he walked up to the podium.
너 죽고 나 죽자 같은 느낌인데.
Mate, looks to me he's completely lost the plot. I like this guy.
참가자 설반.
He's got something in his hand.
단상 안으로 들어가시오.
He didn't have something in his hand before. He put that's new. He's got something new in his hand. Candidate Zway Pan, you will ascend to the platform and enter the curtain threshold.
곧은 길이 아니어야 재미를 보는 법.
Where's the fun in walking down the straightforward road?
좋은 구경은 다 같이 하는 게 이치에 맞지 않겠나?
I like this guy. He's cracked. It's only right that something so precious and entertaining should be shared with everyone, wouldn't you agree? Gasp! Hey, yo! This is so fucking cool. He places the jar on the ground, and from within, a desiccated hand emerges.
주술 따위로 장난질을 치는군.
Pathetic sorceress trickery. Ryoshu muttered with palpable distaste. Why is he...
안에서 뭐가 나온 거야?
What the heck is that? Corpses, their desiccated flesh covered in a light, sparse layer of old papers, crawled out of the jar and began to shamble. They're neither distortions nor abnormalities.
피주머니나 환상체에 종속된 것들과 비슷해 보이는군. 이성이 남아있질 않는 것으로 보아 목표도 무작이겠지.
Their behavior reminds me of blood bags or sub-entities enslaved by abnormalities. Any semblance of consciousness has been stripped from them. They'll attack indiscriminately.
강한 사리를 지속적으로 내보이는 것으로 보아 틀림없이 눈앞에 있는 것들을 무차별적으로 공격할 것 같습니다. 관리자님, 전투 명령을.
But it seems that they've... Oh, I can't read. But it seems that they're just as intent on maiming and killing whoever they can get their claws on. Executive Manager, we must prepare for battle. Your orders. Squishy. There goes half the family. Alright, you know what to do, ma'am. Open wide. Anyways. Could you just imagine people in like the top level just start getting busy with it? They get busy with it. We gotta repopulate the family. Making my life fucking harder, dude. I thought I had another month. You squish. The jar monster set upon the audience, stuffing the struggling, still breathing victims into their jars.
범연이 날개에서 주최하는 가주 대전이 진행 중인데 주최 측에서 수습해줘야 하는 거 아니에요?
Why aren't the organizers doing anything? This is still an event hosted by a wing, isn't it?
가주 대전에서
They don't
다른
care.
사람들이 해야만 안 된다 같은 규칙은 없으니까요.
Because they do not care. Sir, we do not care. Because there isn't a rule in the family hierarchy war that prohibits bringing harm to other people.
규칙이 없다고 정말 아무 대응도 안 해버린다는 거야? 나 참.
Because all of these guys are our example, okay? They're gonna get turned into jar corpses. So they're just gonna sit back and twiddle their thumbs because no one specifically told them to step in? What the hell?
어떻게 해야 해? 우리가 나서야 해?
What should we... I can't read. What do we do now? Should we step in?
살아남은 다음에 가주 대전에 무사히 참가를 해야겠죠?
We should probably survive and ensure our safe participation in the family hierarchy war.
이게 뭐야?
What the hell are these? Get away from me! As the monsters began to swarm in, some candidates scattered and ran away, while some stood their ground and fought back. Those who did neither were the ones getting slaughtered. I was simultaneously reminded of Saud and the confident smile she flashed at me as she reassured us that we should be able to pass the first round with little to no trouble. Looks like we have no choice but to take them down. Alright, time to kick some jar ass. What kind of jars are they? Look at these guys, they look sick with it.
저들의 공격은 우리의 투지를 꿰뚫을 수 없을 테니.
Whoa! Look at this one. What's their abilities? Let's see. Claw scratch, wild scratching, latching on, counter, leaping cracked jar. Okay. Let's look at this one. Wound clawing, flesh tearing, writhing, and loneliness. Counter, leaped cracked jar. Okay. Alright, okay. Let's look at this. How's the speed looking? We got 2s, 3, 4, 4, 5. Okay. So we need... Oh shit, I forgot this is not a decide on your own accord thing. This is a you deal with it as you go. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch! Oh! Oh boy!
꽤 잘 먹혀 들어가는 공격이었습니다. 정확하게
Very good. Now this is something worth a watch. Having someone... Oh god, Samjo, you're talking over Verdilius. You really shouldn't do that. He's gonna kick your ass. Oh wait, you're Sludge. He can't really retreat order? Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I forgot he can't retreat because he's such a cool guy. He's just too cool to retreat. I forgot about that. On use. Oh, it's not good. Oh, that's so not good though. Oh, but that's like really not good though. Ooh, it's really not good though. Yikers. Okay, it's gonna be fine.
이 정도 탕류의 허덕이나.
Hong Lu's just not allowed to counter, or he's gonna leave, I guess. Suffocating guilt. A freaking nerd, man. A freaking nerd.
고작 이런 걸로 나약해지지 않도록
Gumby,
모두가
will you
잘
be the Limbus to my
지켜봐줘야겠지?
company? Aw, I'll be the Limbus to your company. Just know that we're both gonna die because of this choice that you've made for us. I don't know if you know a lot about Project Moon, which you don't, because I actually do know you don't know anything about Project Moon, and that's okay. There's a lot of death and decay, and we're cooked. Alright? Just want to let you know that you did this to us. Just know it's your fault that this has happened. Okay? I just need you to know that. What? No. I was actually really like keen on living. Okay. See, here's the thing. I really enjoy Project Moon. In no fucking world would I ever want to be in the Project Moon world. Okay? Project Moon is really cool and all. You could not put, I would refuse. Okay, I refuse. I do not want to be in this world. This world is crazy town, okay? Trust in what I am saying to you. I know nothing about the moon other than that sometimes you can see it at night. I would. Dre, you would want to be in this world? You would want to be in this world. Is that for sure? Because I'm not gonna lie, it seems like it would kind of suck. Also, I'm dying. I'm so cooked right now. Holy shit, dude. That's okay. We'll be in the One Piece world or something. I want to meet Mommy Otis. They're gonna, don't worry. She'll get a little sister skin or identity, not skin. I've been playing a lot of League, okay? Played a lot of League yesterday. Can my team stop sucking dick? Is that possible? Is it possible? I'm just asking for a friend, really. Yo, I want to see this. I haven't seen this. Let's do the heal. Isn't this a heal? Oh no, I'm thinking about the other one. Fuck. That's okay. I want to see my new Ishmael one. I want to see my new Ishmael. My new Ishmael ego. Is she super cool and epic in it?
약점을 잘 노리셨습니다. 해결사의 전투법도 익숙해지셨네요.
She looks cool. Don't look away, for the waves will carry you out of your element. I like that. Oh, it's continuing. Oh, we're still going. I think that guy might be dead. Oh! Oh, I think we just destroyed everyone. I think that tidal energy might be too gangster for our own good. Sup, hi, that real massive legend. Welcome in, dude. Welcome in. He's just napping. I'm pretty sure tidal energy just beat the shit out of everyone. I think we do it again. I think we do it a second time. I think we do it again, man. I do. I do. I think we do it again. Do we have enough for this? How much? You got 7 charge? You ain't got shit, buddy. Oh, I just need to offset this anyways. Whatever. Where is Hong Lu? Oh, Hong Lu's chilling. Hong Lu's chilling. Alright, we're just gonna offset this bozo shit, and then we're gonna press this funny button, and we're gonna win the fight here. Answer me, Heisho packs. It would be so gangster if we had the Heishos leveled up to have them with Hong Lu, but I don't, unfortunately. I wonder if he gets a buff if he's with the Heisho packs. Alright, let's see how much damage we do. That's 134. That's 160. Okay. 270, baby. Dead.
제압 효과가 굉장히 좋았어.
Take him down.
기록적인 피해량인 것 같다.
Are we just gonna keep using tidal energy? How much resources does tidal energy take? God, Honglu's so cool. The Lord of Hongyuan. Get him! What is this icky stuff on me? What is this? Take one. Oh, it's poison.
제압 개체에 한 번에 입힌 피해량이.
Do we get to tidal energy again? No, we don't. What do we need for this? We literally just need gloom. That's it. That's all we need. Alright, good to know. Good to know. That's all we need. I'm not gonna use my blue because there's no point yet. And then we'll use this offset because we're so epic and cool. We'll dominate this guy because we're so epic and cool. I forget, is her, I think her orange is her tier 3. Yeah, her orange is her tier 3. I always forget how to tell between the tier 3 and tier 2 sometimes. Because I'm a goo. Oh yeah, look. So that's the tier 2, that's the tier 3. It covers more of the circle. It covers more of the circle, okay? We still can't use that, that's fine. Wrong costume. That is a crazy no color shield. Very cool. Very cool, very cool. Struggling. How about we check out this centipede thing? Oh my gosh. I uptied my Lord of Hongyuan to tier 3, and so I got some backstory on this ego thing, basically, and I won't get into it, but it's a little crazy. It's a little crazy, man. Alright, let's check out the centipede. Oh yeah. We love Princessa. She's so beautiful. I saw on Twitter the Princess of La Mancha Land, except it was Mersault in that outfit, and it was peak. I sent it to a friend of mine who's also a Mersault enjoyer, and he said, this is the identity we should have gotten. This is the identity we deserved. Princess of La Mancha Land, the Princess of La Mancha Land, Mersault. It's what we deserved. It's what we needed. We love Mersault in this house. Unfathomable infinity. If your faith was emboldened, you should have cast those foolish doubts from your heart. Look at her go. She's doing the Thriller. I don't remember any of the lyrics.
방금의 일격은 매우 좋았습니다. 제가 만약 도시에서 야구 선수가 되어 홈런을 날렸다면
I don't remember any of the lyrics. Oh, somebody died. Somebody just got substituted. I don't know who it was, but somebody died. Who was it? I think it was Heathcliff on our team? No. I don't fucking know. Somebody died though. Somebody got kerplucked. Somebody kerplucked themselves. So as long as we can get 4 gloom like really early in the fight, we're super good, to be honest. Oh, Don Quixote died. It was Don. Rip. Rip, it was Don Quixote. We didn't get to rip him. Boom. 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 Bam. 121, baby. Answer me, hey show. He just literally flipped this guy in the air. Damn, bro. Thank you, Tefreth and Tefreth. Thank you. Alright, Tefreth. Thank you, Tefreth. Alright, Tefreth. A and B, see your way out of this fucking conversation. They keep going even after the loading screen. Alright, who did the worst? Who did dog shit? Alright, well, that's... Ryoshu got substituted in. I expected that from Gregor. She fucking inted. Yeah, it's about right. That's about right, man. Alright, the thumb. The thumb. How much warp points did we get for that? We got 44. That's not bad. 44 is not bad. It was 20. And then we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 100%, 120, 140, 180%. Yeah, that makes sense. Because it was 20 and now it's 44. Yep. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Not bad at all. I think what I do want to do, though, is we'll have Honglu. And then we shall have... I don't really think that Donkey... Who's got... Because I want Gloom. We want Ishmael and we want Gloom. Is what we want, I think. I think that will be very good. Can I see details? It's kind of rough with this setup right now. That's good. She has to stay on that. We might be able to change Rhodey on though. Go to Rose Spanner. I think Rose Spanner has Gloom. It does. And then he has 1 Gloom. Sinclair is just a gloomy bitch, bro. He's got Gloom on every fucking identity. That's an exaggeration, but he's got Gloom on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 out of fucking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 11. So, like, half of them, almost. Such a gloomy bitch, bro. Such a gloomy bitch. I forget how Phil Claire works. So, I think that Phil is, like, a character in Library of Runa, and people have told me, like, oh, Dawn Office Fixer is Phil Claire. I don't know who Phil is. I don't want to know who Phil is, but I know he's Phil Claire. I've heard it's been said. I've heard it been said. It can't be unsaid, okay? That's how it works. That's how it fucking works, buddy. Okay. So, let's go with Phil Claire.
인가요? 먼저 준비하고 있을게요.
Muller. Actually,
다들
Muller
연장
4th. And then who else is pretty good for Gloom? For some easy Gloom. I think we gotta give her 2nd place, because even if she dies and gets substitute, that's not awful. But she has to have extra turns if they're available, so then she can get her charge up, so it's kind of necessary.
연장 챙기죠.
And then who else is good for this right now? I need Gloom. I need all the sadness. I need all of it, okay? I do have level 50 Mersault. I could do that. And then I'll just boop,
좋아.
boop, 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 boop. Perfect. Beautiful. Chef's kiss. Yep.
발목 잡지 않도록
Chef's kiss.
최선을
Mwah.
다할게요.
Mwah. Chef's kiss.
이 안정감 있고 부드럽게 잡히는 푹신 최상이군. 이런 푹신한 날엔
Oh,
안
so
풀리는
luscious,
일이야.
so soft, man. It's a peak hair dye for me. We love Ricardo in this house. I wanted to punch him in his fucking throat when we had to deal with him before, but... let's just go ahead and block this. And then that sucks, so let's just block this, I guess. We're gonna get hit, but whatever, I don't care. Whatever! Neutral. Favored. We obviously can't use our rip yet. Ooh, you know what I might do? I'm gonna say, fuck it. Oh wait, unopposed? Hello? What do you mean unopposed? Oh, well, I guess I was thinking it would say one side offset or whatever. So what we'll do is, even though he's probably gonna not go... Oh, but what happens if we don't break the coin, though? It's just a bunch of rupture. And we gotta do neutral. We can't unbreak... Or we can't not break the coin. Not an option, unfortunately. Not an option. It is an option to say fuck it to this, though. Get the... Have 3 gloom, so then we can do tidal energy sooner. Honestly, I might just say fuck Mersault too, man. I think we just go ahead and do this, so then we can go ahead and use our tidal energy next turn. I'm gonna risk it in the biscuit. It takes literally 4 gloom. Okay, we're using tidal energy. 270 damage for free. Tidal energy for freezies, buddy. Get cooked. Get cooked. Ooh. Ooh. That's not too bad. We didn't really take that much damage. Sinclair got hit, but not bad. He's not even close to his stagger point yet, I say, and now he's gonna die. Not die, but he's gonna hit double staggered just because I said that. So we don't have enough for tidal? What does tidal take? Oh, we're missing pride. I thought it was just 4 gloom. That makes a lot more sense. 4 gloom, 2 pride. Okay. So that being said, oh, we don't want to do the retreat order. I don't think that's a good idea. If the target has 5+, reuse the skill 2 times max. He's not gonna do that. Let's go ahead and just offset this. Favored and bada binga. Mersault's just that guy. What can I say? He's just king. You dropped your crown, king. His little stinky W4 pat. We love Mersault in this house. Alright, so we can use tidal energy, but I honestly might hold off on it. I forget how this Sinclair works. Hits when in a volatile, how do I get in the volatile ego state again? I think I have to hit a certain amount of SP. Is that how it works? I can't remember. Yeah, I have to be at 40+ SP. So he's gonna get enough SP next turn. I think, we save this coin. We save this coin because we're gonna get enough SP literally, like, next turn. Can I use anything on Mersault, really? Not fucking really. Okay. Quite curious. Quite curious. Offset. Unopposed. Alright, okay. This is gonna go splendid. I'm sure. I'm sure of it. I'm so sure of it. Alright. I'm so sure of it. Oh yeah. Let's go, Hoglu! Let's go! Lonesome stand. Hi, Wuthering Peak. Hello. Let's go, Hoglu. And you know this pan guy's just gonna pop out of a jar and be like, see what I mean? And I'm gonna punch him. Alright, we're gonna use tidal energy this round. Okay, since we're gonna use tidal energy, I don't really want to blast all my, like, good shit yet. We'll just have him attack and struggle. If Mersault dies, Mersault dies. What can I say? What can I say? What can I say except fuck you? Alright, and then we do that. And then we'll do this. Yeah, we'll just fucking send it, to be honest. Who has the highest speed? Oh, Ishmael doesn't have the highest speed. I'm risking it in the biscuit. We're risking it. No dodging. No defending. No guarding. We don't need that shit. Leave it at home. We got guarding at home. We got defense at home. Okay? We got Perry at home. It's all Perry the platypus is right there. He's at home. He's been home all day. Okay? He's never left the house. Easy. 115 damage, 194. Not as good as I wanted, but that's not terrible. Look at these fucking clowns, man. Clowns. Perry's just chilling. He's been home all day. What are you freaking out about, Candace? Perry the platypus, I know what we're doing today. Let's make our sister turn into a schizophrenic. Hee. I've heard the theory that, well, I can't remember, but there's like a theory that with Phineas and Ferb, one of the brothers isn't alive and like he's actually not around or something. And so he just goes and does his thing by himself thinking that he's still doing stuff with his brother. I don't know. I can't remember. It was some creepypasta shit, I think. I might be tripping balls. Or maybe, oh no. Was it Candace is thinking that her brothers were alive and doing crazy shit, but actually her brothers had passed away and the parents are like, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? I think it's Candace. Actually, I think it's Candace. I think I'm forgetting. I think I'm possibly wrong. It's possible. I tend to be wrong sometimes. It's true. Don't tell anybody else I said that though. If you do, I will find you, okay? And I will tell you how wrong you are. Pursuance! We need heals, Mersault. We need heals, please. I need heals. Oh, you're gonna find out how wrong you are. Chocolate is about nuts today. Maybe she's a little nuts. Maybe I'm nuts. Maybe we're all coconuts. I was watching this clip of this guy asking his wife or girlfriend this question, and he was like, "What is?" I'm gonna butcher this, but he's like, "What is furry and hairy on the outside, sticky in the inside, starts with a C, ends with a T, and has UN in it?" And your initial thought is like, is cunt, right? But I paused the video because I was like, okay, this has a legitimate answer. This has a legitimate answer, and it's coconut. And as soon as I said coconut, I unpaused the video. I was fucking right. I'm the best puzzle solver in the world. I'm the best puzzle solver in the world, man. Tell your friends. Tell your friends. I'm the best puzzle solver in the world, and everybody knows it. So, good to know. Good to know. I'm honestly just gonna do all the weak shit. I'm gonna do all the weak shit. Get it out of here. Oh, I think Mersault is hurt. Mersault, buddy! Hey, you're doing alright. You're doing great. You're fine. Everybody's staggered. You're staggered. It's just a stagger party. Everybody drank a little too much this round. It's gonna be fine. God, Honglu's so fucking cool in this identity. It's so nice that we got the Lord of Hong Yuan for this Canto. So sick, bro. So sweet. You know what I thought was weird? I'm not complaining. I think the identity's cool, or just in general I like a lot of the identities, but they released Prince of La Mancheland Mersal in Season 6. Like, it's considered a Season 6 identity. Why wouldn't you just make it a standard one? Because Season 5 was La Mancheland. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? I think it's considered a Season 6 identity. What remained inside the hall after the battle was devastating. Literally, a handful of people left. The mothers gotta get their game face on. They gotta start popping them out again. Oh my god. Many in the audience seats had fled. Oh, okay, so some of them got away. Some of them got away. Don't look in the jars. As the seats that were once brimming with people were only half filled. And the candidate zone down here was littered with bodies of candidates who were mauled to death. Meanwhile, the jar monsters, having eaten their fill, had already crawled back into the jar. I looked around and saw some candidates still holding tightly onto the treasures they each had brought to the contest, even as they drew their last breaths. In midst of all this destruction stood the cause of this chaos, watching the slaughter play out with assured confidence. It's so funny because before this situation happened, I was reading about Pan, and you know how he's like a god or whatever, or some kind of entity, like it's usually a satyr, and it was saying, what was it saying? The screams of people and panic. His connection to the panic cry that instilled fear in his enemies. The term panic is said to have originated from his ability to frighten people in the woods. That's kind of cool, right? I feel like they did a very good twist on that. Very good twist. Assured confidence. I've been here all along. I did not go away for a while. Oh, for sure. For sure. You're locked here. You're locked in. How you think you can like go look at other streams, or like go make food, or go to work, or hang out with your animals, or like go to the bathroom, or you know, any of these things? It's all a lie, okay? The cake is a lie. Doing things that aren't watching the stream is a lie. Yes, you pee in a bottle, you take me into the bathroom with you and piss. Okay, like, it's all a lie. I'm kidding, obviously. Oratory lives here, he can never leave. Neither can you! No one leaves. Okay, I can't even leave. I'm stuck here too. Oh, man. I love this guy. This guy's sick with it.
이렇게 우둔하고 나약해서야 어찌 불로를 얻고 불사를 말할 수 있겠느냐?
This guy's so sick with it. How will you attain freedom from aging? How will you argue freedom from death with mind so dull and body so frail? His little tongue is sticking out, you see it? Ugh. What say you, judges? He's gonna get put in the pit. JK. I think he definitely lives. I present before you not only the clue to immortality, but also a treasure that brings ruin to those who would dare to deceive you. Here is my answer to the perennial question.
그 항아리에 진흙을 구해왔구나.
So you have brought us the clay of the jar.
살아남지 못한 이들은 가주의 자격을 갖추지 못했다 보는 것이 옳겠죠.
It can be said that those who failed to survive this do not qualify as family hierarch candidates, yes? Pan of the Zwei family passes. Let's go. Let's go. Anyways, it's midnight 51 now for me, so I gotta sleep. Good night. I will take care of chocolate. Peven is our overlord. Overlord Peven. Bye, Oratory. Thanks for hanging out, nerd. He gets to pass when he almost got everyone here killed?
저들의 기준에는 부합되었던 것일 테죠.
All that matters is that what he has brought meets their standards.
겸사겸사 나약한 경쟁자들도 일찌감치 제거해버리고 저자에겐 일석이조였겠군.
Looks like he managed to get two birds with one stone. He eliminated the distracting rabble from the competition.
혹시라도 2차전에서 만나게 되면 몇 대 후려 갈기는 걸로는 안 끝낼 거다.
If we ever run into that bastard in round 2, you better let me take more than a few swings at him.
28번째 참가자 사씨 가문의 대정
28th candidate, Shi Da-zen from the Shi family. But no one walked up to the platform.
모습을 드러내지 않았기에 탈락.
As he has failed to appear, he is eliminated by default. Jia Zhang called a few more names thereafter, but
29번째
29th candidate,
30번째
13th candidate, 30th candidate.
언뜻
I can
보기에도
read.
인원이 줄었군.
The number of candidates has clearly been culled, but none appeared.
어떠들 같으니
Disappointingly, MB.
확실히 어중이 떠중이들은 전부 죽은 것 같아요.
Yeah, all the mediocre bunch got wiped out from that attack.
남은 것들도 죄 지쳐 헐떡이는 것들뿐.
And the leftovers are exhausted. Ryoshu looked around as though she was doing some sort of critique.
어? 저 덩치는
Ooh, she's mad. Huh? That lug. You know what's interesting? Ryoshu's eyes glaring, glowing red. And I think it has to do with her sword. And some kind of curse that she has. Because, you know, the only other people that have this glowing red eye thing is Vergilius, right? He's the red color guy, the color fixer. He's got something going on. Ryoshu's got some shit going on with her eyeballs. That's not normal, okay? That's not normal. Thank you for the lurk, Count Honk. Hope you have a mighty fine time in this here establishment. Third redeem, lurking, yippee, hydrating, shrimp checking. Oh, we are limbusing. Hey, yo! Hey, look at this guy. His fucking face. Oh, is this who Mersault's supposed to be? Oh, this is Capo Mersault! This is Capo Boy! Why does Ryoshu know Capo Boy?
이런 개스.
That motherfucker.
이야 어따가 흘렸는가
Limbusy!
이런 데서 늦자고 없이 나타났지?
Look at his cigar falling out of his face. He's so excited to see Ryoshu. Well, I'll be. Thought you'd gone and vanished into the earth. What the hell you doing crawling around out here?
야, 눈
Oh, God.
마주쳤잖아.
Oh, who dat? Chocolate is in, bro. Chocolate's excited. Smash? Chocolate's invested. She's found her Limbus character. Now you have to play 8 Cantos to get to this fucking character. Now you have to play Limbus Company. It's a free game. Now you have to play. We have found your new, your 2D husband. Girl, I saw you giving me the evil eye. At least have the decency to say hi, eh? Ryoshu, that guy's talking to you, right? She's so over it. And in a very, very rare display of raw emotion, I realized that she was anxious and furious.
알던 분이세요?
Oh, do you know him?
뭔 키가 2m는 되겠는데?
What? What an absolute unit! Floke's got to be at least 2 meters tall, dude. How tall is 2 meters in feet? Meters to feet. I assume he's like 6 foot. Okay, so 2. Yeah, he's 6.5 feet tall. Oh, man. Oh, man. Holy shit. I have lots of 2D husbands and 3D husbands waiting to find a 4D husband. Oh, yeah. What an absolute unit. That's crazy. You know that shit's pissing off Ryoshu even more. Don't call this guy an absolute unit, Heathcliff. I'm literally this close to ending you.
저자를 바라보지 마세요, 단테. 그리고 여러분들도.
Oh. Oh. Do not look at that man, Dante. And everyone, avert your eyes as well.
아무 말씀도 하지 마시기를 권고합니다.
It is strongly recommended that we do not say a word to him.
그러지. 나한테 말 걸라면 너희들이 급이
오.
되는지는 한번 생각해보고 씹으려야 할 것 아니냐.
Wow. That's right, you shrimps. You gotta first rack them teensy brains of yours. Gotta think real hard about whether you even come close to my rank before running your mouths, you hear?
저 새끼. 손가락이다. 내
Bro, is he like a little southern, or is he? How do you? What kind of voice is this? It gives me a little bit of southern, or maybe he's a little more mafia boss, you know, a little more mafia boss. That's right, you shrimps. You gotta first rack them teensy brains of yours. Gotta think real hard about whether you even come close to my rank before running your mouths. You hear? Is it more? Are we leaning towards the southern or like the mafia boss? Is he more of a southern or a mafia boss? I think both could work. I can't do both. We're cooked. That shithead Lei Hang. He's a finger.
엄지는 손가락 중 상명하복의 제일 엄격한 조직입니다.
The thumb is a syndicate with the strictest adherence to rigid hierarchical structure even among the fingers. I can't read. Both is good. Both is good. I think both could work. And his placement in the hierarchy is the highest, even among their capos. His rank is immediately beneath the position of I can't read these words. Beneath the position of a sotocapo or underboss.
자그마한 실수가 큰 싸움으로 번질 수 있으니 전부 조용히 해주실 것을 명령해 주세요, 단테.
A small mistake could... Oh, I've got an alarm going on. A small mistake could drag us into a battle we do not want to fight. Please order everyone to not say a word, Dante. I don't know what's going on, but I get it. You're saying that we're this close to having another Ricardo hunting us down, right? Yeah, let's avoid that. Do as Faust asks, everyone. Lei Hang began stomping his way through the crowd toward us, casually but forcefully shoving anyone in his way to the sides. His gait was blasé and brutish, but I noticed that his eyes were fixed intently on Ryoshu. It seemed that among the crowd were some people in higher positions as well, but even they either averted their eyes or voluntarily got out of his way. He marched confidently through the frozen crowd as though he was familiar with this kind of reception, until a cry rang out from the crowd. This guy's dead. This guy's literally dead. Goodbye. Goodbye. You there, you big brute! How dare you block young Master Nonggong Jianhei's view? I'll have you know that you stand before the retinue of the Nonggong family, the house that shall soon be one of the 4 houses. Dead. Actually just dead. This was a no, I'm not a human moment, and he sure isn't human anymore. He's a pile of flesh meat bag on the floor. Flesh meat bag. Instead of a reply, we heard a blast of gunpowder, then saw the right arm of the man who spoke out catapult into the air. The scream muffled as Lei Hang forcibly shoved his giant hand down the man's throat. Then, with the sound of wet meat being pulled apart, he ripped the entire length of the man's tongue out through the mouth. What the fuck is this guy? What is this man? What is happening? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh no. Me next. Chocolate, no! Chocolate, no! Don't! No, chocolate, no, no. Oh my god, you don't understand the situation we're in. Oh my god, we cannot start shit with this guy. He has intimidated me. His intimidation check, he's rolled a nat 20. I'm so fucking scared right now. I do not want to have to fight this guy. Ryoshu better not fuck this up. Oh my god. Oh my god. If we have to fight this guy, I'm gonna shit myself. Oh no. Oh no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, no. Oh, okay. Chocolate, no! You don't want this guy ripping out the entire length of your tongue out through your mouth, okay? Okay? You are going— the sound of wet meat being pulled apart, okay? No. Oh, no. Oh my god, and he's going for more! Young Master Nung— hold on. Oh god, we gotta give him the Mafia boss. We gotta give him the Mafia boss. Young Master Nungyong Janhei, ain't ya? Ya owe me an arm now. Mighty sorry, but you shoulda kept a tighter leash on your boy's John. It's kinda hard. Oh god. He literally presents his hand and is mortified, and he just lets this guy rip his fucking arm off. No shot, brother. You know what? To be fair, if I was this kid, I would just be like, you know what? Go for it, man. It could go a lot worse, like pulling my whole tongue out of my mouth forcefully. You know what? Just take the arm. I don't even want it. I literally have this arm for you. It's all yours. It's all yours. It was always meant to be yours. You're welcome. Really. Honestly, actually, not your— thank you. Thank you. I'm sorry. Let me keep my other arm. I just want the other arm, please. Anyways, I'm freaking out. This is a bad situation to be in. The young master of some prestigious house presented his right hand, though it was clear that he was utterly terrified. Lei Hang proceeded to grab his hand and break it off his forearm like snapping a twig. Oh. Oh my god, bro. He just took a hand instead of his whole arm. Oh man, he went easy on him. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I went easy on you, boy. Seeing a friendly face put me in a good mood.
거미죽은 그립겠어. 하긴 그리울 리가 있겠어. 나도 갈 때마다 기분이 거시기하더만.
Ugh. Ugh. Anywho, I don't reckon you missed the House of Spiders. Can't imagine why anybody would. Give me the heebie-jeebies too, whenever I gotta swing by.
나중에 얼굴 좀 보자. 그때처럼 한 번 더 칼 쥐는 법 좀 제대로 가르쳐줄란께.
We got some catching up to do later. I'll teach you how to hold your sword real good, right like back when.
아야, 그래도 그중엔 내가 제일 좋잖아.
Weren't mine the— oh god! Oh god, dude! Okay. Weren't mine the best out of them all? I thought I taught you how to make every cut real fucking delicious. Oh god, dude. I'm falling. I'm falling so hard right now. Oh god, dude. Oh man. She's so pissed. Ryoshu, now is not yet the time. Faust whispered to Ryoshu in a low voice without raising her head. Shut up for a damn second!
입사 전의 약속을 아직 기억하시리라. 파우스트는 믿습니다.
Okay, okay. We're gonna get back to the House of Spiders comment. I do want to talk about that, but we're gonna get through this cutscene first. Faust trusts that you still remember the promise made prior to your employment.
어깨 힘 좀 빼라. 네 데리러 온 것도 아니고 그때처럼 뭘 가르쳐주려고 온 것도 아닌게.
Get that stick out of your behind, kiddo. I ain't here to pick you up. I sure as hell ain't trying to teach you a lesson either like back when.
이 새끼 아직 그 집에 있잖아. 아니야?
What? What do you mean? What do you mean? See, when you say baby, do you mean baby or do you mean like a sword she really likes baby? Because this could go like really different directions. What do you mean baby? What do you mean baby? Is it a baby, a sword, or an evil essence attached to the sword? Oh, how things have unraveled. Oh, this is a fucking crazy Canto right now. I'm absolutely losing my fucking mind. Your baby's still at that house, ain't that right? Ryoshu was grabbing the hilt of her sword like she was about to unsheath it. The same sword she refused to unsheath for the duration of our entire journey. Oh god, she's about to bring out the cursed sword, bro.
아닌가? 이제 어떤가?
Oh my god, he is southern. He is southern. He said what?
그 사정은 잘 몰라서 말이지.
Huh, am I...
뭔 일이 있긴 했나?
Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. Okay. Huh, am I wrong about that? Just what in tarnation? What? Just what? Just what in tarnation happened then? I ain't exactly nose deep in them fellers' business, you gotta understand. Guess something sure as hell went down though, didn't it?
야, 겁나 재미지다.
야.
근데 니 진짜 그 검 뺄라고?
Yeah, now ain't that something? So, you're really fixing to unsheath that blade?
류슈 씨.
She's losing her shit right now. She's never busted out the Miss Ryoshu. Hello? Miss Ryoshu. In a quiet but coldly stern voice, Faust calls Ryoshu's name. She's so pissed right now. Ryoshu! Hey, can somebody get that? Hey, we're in the middle. Hey, we're in the middle of this thing. Could you, hey, who's phone? Anyways.
아따 웃자스까. 언더보 쓰시면 안 받을라 그래도 안 받을 수가 없겠네.
His ringtone's kind of crazy with it. Aw, dang it. What in the gosh dang? My bad, y'all. I really gotta take this. It's the underboss calling, you gotta understand. I keep swapping. What? 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 Alrighty then, I'll meet you later. What? I'll meet y'all later. We can talk about your daddies or shoot some other shit then. See you around, Yoshihide. Oh, we got Ryoshu's real name, baby. We got it. Talk about your daddies. Because she's part of the House of Spiders, or was part of the House of Spiders, question mark. Plus, if she's part of the House of Spiders and she's a widow spider, spider widow, whatever the fuck it's called, and she's got daddies, and she's got a baby, she's got this cursed sword, we're putting all these magical things together, okay? She's pissed. He said Yoshihide, she's about to stir some shit. The strange man turns around and stomps his way through the crowd again, his booming voice reverberating across the entire hall as he loudly and boisterously answers the call. He's gotta be here for the family hierarch war, right?
누가 가주가 되느냐에 따라 당분간의 H사 방향이 결정되니 다양한 자들의 이권이 보이지 않는 곳에서부터 눈앞에까지 펼쳐질 테죠.
The outcome of the family hierarch evaluation determines the immediately foreseeable future of H Corp, which brings parties of varying, possibly clashing interests here.
그래도 히스클리프 씨 이번에는 잘 참아줬네.
She's fucking with him. She's so fucking with him. Hey Heathcliff, noticed you didn't rush ahead this time. I was worried it was going to be like the time with the middle. You know, when you stole those fucking hair coupons from a safe from Ricardo. That was really cool.
엄지는 나도 조직 생활 때 몇 번 얽혀봐서 알아. 그리고 중지 거는 나도 진짜 몰랐던 거고. 그리고 저 자식 아마
I know a thing or two about the thumb back from my syndicate days. And about what happened with the middle, like I said, I had no bloody idea who those things belonged to. Besides, that sod.
우리가 마주쳤던 리카르도보다도 강하고 위협적인 강자로
오.
판단된다.
Is more powerful and violent than Ricardo, an individual we had encountered in the past.
엄지는 엄지대로 어마무시하구려. 중지와는 다른 흉악한 폭력성.
The thumb commands its own manner of terror and violence unlike that of the middle. As we were all sharing our impressions of Lei Hang, I found Ryoshu frozen in place, in the same position she had been in when Lei Hang walked past her, spacing out. Or wait, what did that say? Yeah, I was reading that right. All the way to the pinky, huh? Ryoshu muttered something to herself, as even further chaos was about to overtake the crowd and the candidates.
32번째
This guy's still just trying to do his job.
가치우
32nd candidate, Jia Xu. Jia Zhang called upon the next candidate. And, at the mere mention of the name, the chaos that had swallowed the hall immediately settled into a hushed silence. Hey, yo! Hey, yo! We're getting some fucking cool characters this Canto. She got a baby and a daddy? A baby daddy? I don't know. I don't know. It'd be really interesting if Ryoshu was a mother. I want to say that when he said baby, he wasn't talking about a legitimate baby. I want to say that he was probably talking about, like, something to do with her sword. Oh no, he's hot. I'm telling you, you gotta play Limbus Company, Chocolate. What are you doing? You're missing out. You're missing out, bro. You could be playing Limbus Company. You could be part of the Project Moon gang. You could. You could. It's a free game. All you gotta do is play through 7 chapters, 7.5 chapters to get to this guy. You know, it's gonna be a blast. It's gonna be a great time. I'm just saying, you're gonna have a great time. All right. Definitely won't cry, scream, and shit your pants at any point. Big bro Gia. Yes. It's him. I like his fit. I like the cut of your jib. Why do you sound like you're in a cup? You also sound like you're slightly in a cup. They're in just such the shadow of Gia that Gumbychu that you can't. They're literally in a cup. Oh my god, bro. Gumbychu walked up to the platform, unaccompanied by his own faction, but not alone. Who are those people next to Gumbychu?
저는 초면이네요.
I've never met them before.
아, 그렇다면 저분이 가치우 형님이 찾은 블로불사의 답인가 보네요.
Ooh. Oh, then that must mean that their big brother Gumbychu's answers to immortality.
대체 어떤 사람들이길래?
Who could they possibly be?
전투적으로 그렇게 뛰어난 자들 같지는 않아 보이건만.
Neither of them appear to be particularly skilled in combat.
오히려 불안한 듯이 연신 두리번거리시네요.
Yeah, they're both constantly looking around like they're nervous.
저자는
They are...
도서관의 생존자라고 파우스트는 생각합니다.
Ah! What? Huh? What? I haven't played Library of Ruina! Faust believes that they are survivors of the library. Survivors?
피할 수 없었던 어떤 불가항력에서.
Rip spoilers. Yeah, unfortunate. Listen, it's just how the cookie crumbles. Limbus Company is a live game. Like, I'm gonna play the live game, right? Like, it's just gonna happen. We're gonna get spoilers from time to time. That's okay. It happens. I've also been spoiled by, like, some people in the community or people who are new to the community every once in a while. Like, I've found out about Phil Clare, and I've heard, you know, some bits and bobs of other stuff, right? Like, I know a little bit, unfortunately. Would it have been cool to, like, discover things on my own by, like, playing through... I'm still, like, day 45-ish on Lobotomy Corp. We still have to go back to that eventually. Like, I haven't played Library of Ruina. I'm gonna get spoiled. It's just how it is sometimes, unfortunately. But what it is that I'm still in a way, I'm still discovering this through Project Moon. I think that they are very particular with things that they let people know about on their other games with Limbus Company. I think they are very, very particular with what they let out and what they don't. Because all of these games are together. All of them are in the same world. You know what I mean? Like, this isn't... We're gonna find out about stuff. Is it very interesting that Faust knows about this? Yes. But I have... Here's my thing about Faust. Or Faust. Is that from what I know about the actual story of Faust, which I haven't read the book, is that it's some kind of... Faust has made a pact with the devil. Or some kind of, you know... Some kind of connection, which I assume is part of Jezelshaft, right? In that information. What is Jezelshaft? And this is, okay, like, don't confirm my suspicions, right? Like, let's just put that out there. But I'm just gonna talk for a second, okay? My theory, as someone who has not played Library of Ruina, and as someone who is, like, day 44, day 45 of Lobotomy Corporation, okay? I have seen the fact that, you know, spoiler alert for those who haven't gotten as far as me in Lobotomy Corporation, that Angela, right, is based off of someone who is very important to A. Okay? This is just from, and it's been a while since we played Lobotomy Corporation, so I might chop this up. Was based off of the girl with the red bang. The hair tie, or whatever. I can't remember her name. I think it might have been Carmen. Anyways. And with Library of Ruina, one of the main characters in, like, the thumbnail for the game looks a lot like Angela, but with short hair. Okay? Alright? And now we get to Limbus Company, and Faust knows a lot about Lobotomy Corporation and the library. And she's got, like, the white hair and the blue eyes. I'm just saying, you know, something about Angela being an AI copy of some girl named Carmen that A looked up to, that then, you know, there's the Day of White and Black or whatever, which I assume is the fall of Lobotomy Corporation, which is also discussed in Limbus Company. You know, she somehow got to turn into a person, question mark. You know, I don't want answers. This is all me talking theoretically in my brain. Okay, I'm a little scared to look at chat. I haven't looked at it in a minute. But this is all my theories, okay? I don't want to know if I'm right. I don't want to know that I'm wrong. You know what I mean? But I'm just saying, from what I've kind of put together on my own, is I think maybe she's been in about 3 games. I'm sorry for the burp, but this is just my ongoing thought process, okay? I'm just saying. And apparently now the library has also fucking collapsed. They're the final survivors of the library. I wonder what this pattern might involve. Interesting. Interesting. Very interesting. Gumby fact. Gumby is on some shit tonight. No. Actual Gumby fact. Oh! I have a Gumby fact. Hold on, I got a physical Gumby fact. Let me go grab it real quick. I got a gift from a customer at work today. One of the first times I ever talked to the guy, he commented on how, like, I had a green jacket on, and I had a green hair tie, and, or like a scrunchie or whatever. And he's like, oh, is your favorite color, or like, what's your favorite color? Is it green? And I was like, oh yeah, I like green. Like, I like green, you know what I mean? To, you know, continue a conversation, I was like, yeah, you know, green's cool. I do like green a lot. Would I say it's my favorite color? Honestly, I've thought about the question a lot. It's really hard for me to answer because it's more of like a color theme. If you look at my character, I'm a big fan of purple, green, red, like dark blue. You know what I mean? I have a color theme, so having a particular color, no, but a color theme, yes. Like, I'm a big fan of the green, the purple, the blue, the red kind of area. Anyways, he came by today. I've seen this guy a couple times and talked to him a couple different times. He gave me this. He gave me Crayola green apple nail polish. I didn't even know Crayola made nail polish. What the fuck is this? And so I'm keeping it as a collectible next to my Merrimack Cheese 1970s or 80s glass thing. I'll show you. Also, I slightly lied. It's not next to my Merrimack Cheese. It's next to my Demon Slayer butterfly chick figurine that I have. But this is my Merrimack Cheese. I don't know if I've ever told you guys about Merrimack Cheese, but I have Merrimack Cheese. It's a collector series McDonald's cup. His name is Merrimack Cheese. He's a real guy. This is a real McDonald's guy. Also, I think I've talked about this a little bit in a past Limbus Company stream, but I love calling Faust and Faust connected to Jezelshaft. Faust and Faust connected to McDonald's Wi-Fi. Her having Jezelshaft information is just connecting to the McDonald's Wi-Fi. McDonald's Faust or Faust? Which one would you like? Oh man, oh man. Oh man, oh man, oh man. Alright, let's continue. That was your Gumby fact, though. I hope you enjoyed, Dre. I hope you enjoyed. You got a couple, kind of. I mean, it kind of goes under one category. They were collectibles. That I consider the Crayola nail polish a collectible. I don't fucking know if it's like just a regular thing. He said he had it for like a year. And he was just like, oh, this is perfect for that girl at that store I go to. He's a sweetheart. He's just a silly little guy. The only ones who survived the impossible, inevitable odds, and the insurmountable force.
유일하게 살아남아 그것을 설명할 수 있게 된 자일 수도요.
They're the only survivors who may be able to explain that very force. Possibly.
1차 심사 참가자.
Yo. I love this guy.
다시 츄.
Candidate Jew of the Jia family. Jia Q, I don't know how to pronounce these names. I'm gonna chop it up so bad, I'm so sorry. Jia Shu didn't spend much time behind the curtains. He walks out soon after, his steely expression unchanged from when he entered it.
증언을 들어보니 확실하구나. 도시의 별을 넘어 결국 사라져버린 그곳에서 살아나온 이가 맞다.
Somebody's car is going off outside. My god, my hot Jishu, right off the presses. Welcome in, Rui. Welcome in, welcome in. Oh my god, bro. I love big men. Chocolate's out here frothing at— I just poked my nose. Frothing at the mouth. At the mouth. The mouth. The mouth. We got Jiamu, or we got Jiao— I can't fucking talk. Oh my god. We got, what's his face? We got Ding Dong. We got Jia Shu, and we got, what's his face? Southern Mafia boss man. I'm so bad with names. I'm better with faces. Whatever the fuck this guy's name was. The one that Ryoshu's not a big fan of. The thumb guy. My gosh, I'm so bad at names. Lei Hang, yeah. Thank you for the follow, Rui, Oni Rui. Appreciate you, homie. I'm frothing. Chocolate is in fact frothing for Lei Hang and Jia Shu. The testimony rings true. They are both survivors of the place that soared beyond a star of the city before it vanished.
당시 초대장을 구하지 못한 것이 이제 와서 아쉬운 일로 남게 되었군요.
It is a shame that we were unable to procure ourselves an invitation then. He passes! GQ's expression did not budge. He's just a stone cold wall. Anxiety's gotta be a foreign concept to that guy.
그럼 남은 참가자는
Oh, thank God we finally got through all the dead candidates. Oh, man. Then, that covers all the candidates, it seems.
이 자리에 와주신 4대 가문 모두에게
My goat Lei Hang! Wait till you see Lei Hang Mersault. Wait, was it Lei Hang Mersault or the Thumb Mersault? I think they gave Mersault the thumb guy, the capo man. Oh, I'm having a dum-dum moment. I got Jiashu and I got Lei Hang mixed up again in my brain. Oh my god, I'm so bad with names. Lei Hang Capo Mersault. I got him confused with Jiashu. I got so many new names in my brain. Oh my gosh. Thumbmare is Lei Hang Mare. You're right. You're so right. I actually have him already. I got him to level 50. He's very cool. I like him. With the first round complete to all 4 families who have graced this hall.
잠깐만요.
Excuse me! Actually, it's our turn! Thank you, it's my turn! GQ is John Liu. Is John Liu. Sean Connery. Unlike GQ, whose appearance plunged the hall into utter stillness, Honglu's sudden interjection roused the room to a roaring chaos of confusion once again. Bayu, what?
아직 마지막 참가자가 남은 것 같아서요.
I think you might have missed a candidate.
그게 무슨 말이냐?
Oh.
심사에 나서는 자들의 내역은 이것으로.
What do you mean? I believe we have covered every candidate present in the list.
제가 남았거든요.
You missed me.
가시 가문의 보호기 가주 심사에 참가합니다.
Jia Baoyu of the Jia family will partake in the family hierarchy evaluations. Get fucked! Get bent! Hong Lu is a chill guy. He is a great guy. We love Hong Lu. What can I say?
길을 남겼군.
Yet another line is drawn. The stroke opens a path anew.
세월이 지나
Blood as its ink. But with time, Hong Yuan shall learn how I, Hong Lu, have reshaped this land's destiny. Alright, Hong Lu. My alarm keeps going off. Alright, Hong Lu. Oh, wanna add friends on Limbus? Let's fucking go. More Limbusy. More Limbusy. Hold on. I'll give my friend kid. There's no end to this doubt. My shit is so fucking sad, bro. My shit is so sad, bro. And I'll put this, and then that's my thing. And then I press this button, and then I copy paste this button. And then I go here, and then I add the button, and I press this button. Very cool. What the fuck is this? What needs some head? Alright, Ryu. Or Rui. God, I'm so bad with names. My brain's so cooked. Alright, Rui, I know the truth. I know who you are. I know. Oh my god. Uh-huh, Chi-Chun! I do like this card a lot. This is a very nice card. I kind of stopped playing as much and like going for cards as much. But I do like seeing other people's cards. Very cool. Let me look at all these cool guys. Then I choose to rise with this foolish master instead. Walk across the dust, grasp the solitude, and forge on toward the faint and something. Enkefelin. I need some Enkefelin. Eye creamer for fun. Call me in fashion, if you please. Discharge. I need some discharge. Time to rope. Permission to honk honk. Bus Janny won't cut it. A glass of hunt. So many like good ones. Ooh, I should change this. Let's change this to my capo. Who else should I change? I feel like all my other ones are pretty good right now. We can change this one to Kurakumo. And then we'll put the tidal energy so people can try the tidal energy. What's up, Charlie? What's up, Charlie? And then I'll change my Ryoshu one so people can try the new Ryoshu one. See, look at this. The red eyes open. Look at that. That has to do with her stinky sword. The House of Spider sword. It's all coming together. The red eyes. She has the demon within. And then when she takes out her sword, she's the House of Spiders gamer. I don't know. I'm just saying dumb shit. That's crazy, though. That's crazy. Very cool guy. Very cool guy. I think that's it. Everything else looks good. Oh boy. Very good. Very nice. Oh, I guess I could change these so then it has my new egos that people probably want to try. So we'll see. Who all got the Arknights? It was 4 of them, right? It was Ishmael. It was Gregor. Who else was it? It was... I forgot who else it was. I think it was... Somebody come get her. It was Faust and Honglu. I always say Faust or Faust. I don't know what's correct, but here we are. Faust and Honglu. So okay, it was 4 of them. Alright. Somebody come get her. Can I look at the information easier? It's kind of cringe. I like that picture more. A little bit. Yeah, that picture's gangster. That picture's gangster. Oh, that's not what I meant to click. What about this one? That's gangster. He's so cute. Oh, he's so cute. Oh, look, they're eyeballing each other. They're gazing into each other's eyes. We could either have Ishmael Scary or Ishmael Titty. Alright. And then, well, we could either have Rodion Sultry or we could have Rodion Titty. We could have Sinclair Glasses or Glasses. He almost looks like he's holding hands with Rodion a little bit. And then we have, I like both of these. I like how they can go from pretty cute to like pretty serious. Oops, I clicked the bad button, I think. And then, what about Gregor? Oh yeah, we gotta keep that one. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, buddy. Oh yeah, buddy. Let's get this, Fortnite Battle Pass stuff. We're gonna go back to the store in a second, because I'm super invested, but I wanted to grab some junk. Oh wait, we can extract! Hey, check it. What if, hear me out, we get it this time? What if we get it this time, though? Or I'll go fuck myself. You're so right. Honestly, you're so right. I don't know what I was thinking. Let's go grab... Oh, we got a ticket! What if it's this time, though? But what... Hear me out. What if it works this time? You're right. You're so right. I just gotta go fuck myself, I guess. Goodbye. Goodbye. You're right. Whatever. I didn't want stuff anyways. You're so right. Excuse me. The Declaration of Participation. I'm so excited, dude. I'm so flippin' excited.
저거 갑옷 아니야?
Isn't that Jiaboyu?
저게 왜 이런 자리에?
What's that?
그보다 뭘 참가한다고?
What do you mean, what's that doing here? He's just the jade. He's just the jewel. He's not a guy anymore. Get fuckled. What's that doing here? And what did he just say?
예상은 하고 있었지만 엄청나게 시선을 끌고 있네요.
You know what's interesting? So what is it that our team is gonna show for our turn? I think it's either somebody's gonna kill themselves. I bet it's probably gonna be Honglu. He's gonna slit his throat or something. He's gonna kill himself, and then I'm gonna have to rewind and show that I'm able to bring him back from death. Or he's gonna do nothing, tell them to fuck off, and then he's not gonna get sent into the pit because he is the jewel and jade of Hong Yuan. And it doesn't matter if he has something for the participation because of who he is. Question mark. We're gonna see how that's my guesses. I'm final offer. That's my final offer. I had a feeling this was going to happen, but we really kicked the hornet's nest, huh? Oh yeah. Hark, one and all! And my voice cracks so bad. Hark, one and all, and gaze upon our glory, and the 11th hour doth the final band of heroes arrives. Alright.
이상 씨, 왜 다른 일행인 척하고 있어? 이렇게 된 거 그냥, 응?
Alright, come on. He's saying, don't pretend you're not with us, huh? At least give the audience a wave, huh? Huh? That's what Gregor really just did, buddy. Guys, I don't think they're taking the announcement too well.
대부분이 당혹감 속에 턱을 일정 이상 벌리고 있거나 분노와 심려가 가득한 얼굴로 소리를 지르고 있다.
A large portion of the audience is vociferously expressing their collective confusion, wrath, and concern. These emotions are expressed by their jaws that have been opened past a certain degree. As Mersault observed, I realized that the chaos wasn't restricted to the audiences. The candidates were starting to get agitated too.
저런 놈이지. 겉으로는 실실 웃다가 쥐도 새도 모르게 주변을 멸해버리는 그 더러운 성정.
Oh no. Oh no. And there he is. The disgusting, duplicitous bastard who brings annihilation to everyone around him with that silly, innocent smile.
어떻게 된 거야? 보호기는 가주대전 참가 안 하는 거 아니었어?
Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. My wife! My waifu! She's so upset! She doesn't want to go against us, bro. She doesn't want to fight us. She doesn't want to think about being against her husband, bro. Huh? What's going on? I thought Bao Yu wasn't participating in the Hierarch War.
결국 저 멍청이가.
That dumbass.
분.
SYNC. We're gonna snap their necks completely, buddies.
너 뭐 하는 거지?
Explain yourself now.
아까 가만에서 소드 씨가 요슈 씨가 그 말하면 제 목숨을 걸고 칼을 붙들고 있으라 했어.
Miss Saad told me to grab onto your sword like my life depended on it if you said that exact phrase.
아이씨, 그냥.
Blimey, can't we just?
클리프 씨도요.
Oh my god, bro.
패버리자 같은 말을 하면.
Oh my gosh. She mentioned you too, Heathcliff. She told me that if you ever said anything like, can't we just give him a good beating and be done with it, I should...
이런 광경은 오랜만이네요.
What a throwback.
정숙하시오.
Decorum. I demand decorum.
네 몸에 생책이라도 나면 어쩌려는 게냐?
I hope you do not mean to risk having your body marred.
지금이라도 물어거라. 어서.
Withdraw your name. It isn't too late. Now.
가볼게요, 아버지.
I'm heading in, Father.
33번째 참가자 가시 가문의 오.
Oh. 33rd candidate, Boyu of the Jia family. Come forth.
단테님, 준비되셨죠?
He's literally about to slit his throat, bro. I can already, like, he's gonna take himself out to the ball game, and then we're gonna have to rewind him, and then we're gonna be like, yippee, look at that! Did you see how cool that was? Wow! Ready, Dante? I don't know.
그리고
And?
로슈 씨도요?
What about you, Ryoshu? Oh, we're about to get it done. Get her done.
뭐든지 썰고 싶다.
Yep, this is it. I'm itching to get chopping.
기분이 굉장히 더럽거든.
Need to I can't read. Need to vent this shitty feeling.
파우스트 씨 진짜 괜찮겠죠?
Are you sure they're going to be okay, Faust?
괜찮은 것이 아니라 하더라도 해야 하는 것은 해야 하는 것입니다.
This is something that must be done regardless of the soundness of its participants. Faust spoke sternly.
나는 여전히 이 계획이 그리 마음에 들지 않소.
I still quite detest this plan.
사실 누구도 이 계획을 두 팔 벌려 환영하는 사람은 없어요.
Let's be honest for a sec. Are any of us actually happy to go through with this? Oh, we're all doing it. Okay, everybody has to commit to this. Oh, wow. This is gonna be painful for Dante. Oh my god.
아니, 대부분은.
Okay, I guess there's the one. Maybe they're all gonna kill each other. Honglu, Ryoshu, and I walked up to the platform. Okay, so it's just gonna be Ryoshu and Honglu. Okay. Up close, it was much larger, grander, and more imposing than I thought it'd be.
선을 넘어서 들어오거라.
Enter the fabric threshold. Hi! Hi, nice to meet you again. Once we walked past the curtains as instructed, we saw Jia Yuanchun, Jia Mu, and Jia Sheng waiting for us inside.
출가의 생에서 어떠한 심정의 변화가 있었는진 모르겠으나
I know not what, in your life beyond the hedges, could have wrought this change of heart.
네가 가주에 도전하는 진귀한 광경을 보게 될 줄이야.
But to see you aspire to the seat of the hierarch is indeed a sight most curious.
오랜만이에요, 누님.
It's been a while, big sister.
큐사에서의 생활은 무사 평안하셨나요?
Has the life in Q Corp been treating you well?
많은 것을 보고 배웠지.
I have seen and learned much.
네가 그랬을 것처럼 보가.
As you must have, Boyu.
이곳에 발걸음을 한 연유가 이것이었느냐?
Now I see your true reason for returning home today.
죄송해요, 할머님. 세간에 밝히지 않는 편이 좋을 것 같았어요.
I'm sorry, grandmother. I thought better than to let this be common knowledge.
그렇느냐?
So you did.
의사를 밝힌 이상 물러날 곳은 없겠지.
Now that you have revealed your intent, withdrawal is no longer an option.
그래, 네가 가지고 온 답은 무엇이더냐?
Very well. Now present the answer that you have brought here today.
정말 많은 분들이 이 자리에 서서 각자가 찾은 것에 대해 알려주려 했을 거라고 생각해요.
I'm sure you've already sat through many people standing in the same place I am now, explaining to you what it was that they'd brought.
그러니 번잡스럽게 첫마디의 말보다는 눈앞에서 보여드리는 편이 여러모로 좋으실 테죠.
So, I suppose you would much prefer that I give you a straightforward visual demonstration than make you sit through another 1,000-word lecture. Honglu gave Ryoshu a nod. She's about to smack this guy's dome piece off, and it's gonna land right in the grandma's lap, brother. Okay? It's so over.
네, 괜찮아요.
Yes, I'm okay. She's so ready.
저희가 그들에게 보여줄 수 있는 답은
Our answer that we may be able to demonstrate before them.
단테 씨의 힘으로 언제든 살아날 수 있는
Yep, there we go.
그 자체입니다.
Yep. Is resurrection via Dante's power, to show them that to us, death is but a temporary setback.
그리고 그걸 제일 극적으로 보여주기 위해서는
And a most dramatic demonstration of that ability would be to literally, and that's why it's not the whole team, because doing it to just Honglu He's the jewel, the jade of Hong Yuan. That doing it to him is all that matters. Oh, it's time. Very nice. Very good.
그래. 이건 인정해야겠네.
She is so distraught, bro. Indeed, you have certainly demonstrated something.
지금까지 나온 참가자 중에서 제일 지루하지 않았다, 보우가.
You were truly the least dreary part of today, Bayu.
아, 그렇다면 제가 눈앞에서 목숨을 잃는 편이 제일 효과적이겠네요?
Ah, I see. So the most effective way to do it would be for me to get killed in front of them.
그것도 아주 확실하게요.
Without any room for ambiguity at that.
그렇습니다.
Yes.
그럼
then
저희 중 한 명이 홍루 씨를 그 목숨을 잃게끔 만들어야 한다는 건가요?
does that mean that one of us has to make sure that Hong Lu no longer lives?
야, 허감이 뭐 그리 거창해.
Hoy, no need to beat around the bush.
우리 처음 만났을 때 기억 안 나냐?
Remember what we did to each other when we first met? Oh, I do.
그렇다면 히스클리프 군은
Then Heathcliff, is the implication that you
홍루 군을 아무렇지 않게 살해할 수 있다는 것인가?
are still willing to murder Hong Lu without hesitation?
살해. 야, 또 뭐 말을 그렇게?
Murder? Mate, did you really have to put it like...
더 이상 악인들이 아닌 동료들을 해치는 건 싫네.
Verily, I do not wish to hurt my good companions more than I already have.
다행이라 해야 할지 모르겠지만
It may be a stretch to say that it is fortunate, however...
저희 중에서 고통 없고 신속하면서 동시에 아무런 가책이 없이 이 작전을 도와주실 분이 계시는 듯하군요.
We seem to have an individual among us who may be able to carry out the task in a most painless, swift, and unburdened manner. And everyone immediately turned to look at Artist McGee over yonder, Ryoshu. Oh boy. Oh, are you distraught, Chocolate? Are you distraught? Yeah, he's bejeweled. He's got the jade, the eye jewel in his eyeball, okay? They took his real eyeball out. That's why they don't want his body marred. They don't want anything bad to happen to this guy. That's why they didn't want him to be a part of the family hierarchy war. He's supposed to stay around and witness, okay? He's supposed to go out and witness.
그래서 어떤 모양으로 베면 되지?
Oh, so how would you like to be cut?
뇌횡. 그 새끼.
All right, Ryoshu, not the time. Not the time. Just let it out. You sliced Hong Lu in half. You got to cut in. Okay, there's blood everywhere. You got to do some artistry. Relax, breathe. You got to decompress a little bit. Okay, don't worry about Leheng. Don't worry about the baby. Don't worry about the daddies. Don't worry about the House of Spiders. Don't worry about it. Okay, it's gonna be fine. Relax. It's gonna be good. Okay, it's gonna be fine. Where's that fucker Leheng? Who's he working with? It seemed that slicing Hong Lu in half did nothing to distract Ryoshu from her own thoughts. Jiamu watched us in silence, motionless in her seat.
뇌까지 절단했군.
You have split his brain in half.
이 아이는 이제 생명보험으로도 되살아나지 못할 것이다.
Oh. You have irreversibly ended this child's life. Not even life insurance shall be able to bring him back now. Bayu!
이제 어떻게 나올 테냐?
Well then, what will you do now?
뭘 하더라도 본래의 옥으로 돌아오진 못할 터. 가문의 보석을 망가뜨린 죄값을.
She's pissed, bro. You have no means to restore this jade of the family. For your transgressions, you will...
시계 돌려.
Clock, spin it. And so it turned, in one of the most high-intensity situations I'd ever turned it. The muscle fibers, the nerves, the flesh that was split all began to reconnect like a rewinding videotape. Wait, why doesn't this hurt at all? Ryoshu's skill with the sword was no joke. I didn't feel even the slightest bit of discomfort. That's crazy. Wow. Ryoshu's insanely skilled. This guy didn't even feel any pain. Honglu didn't feel any pain. She sliced him that good. That's nuts. I doubt Honglu even realized that he was dying.
우리 보기가 못 본 사이에.
Payu, I truly realize that it has been a while since we've met.
담대해진 게 분명하구나.
Oh, she's pissed. He has grown quite bold. Huh? What?
짐승 냄새.
I smell beasts. Dark shadows had appeared outside the curtains, surrounding us before I even realized what was happening. The Heisho boys! Look at their hats. Look at their cool hats they got.
닭, 용, 원숭이.
Bull. Oop. Bull, rooster, dragon, monkey. The Heisho are here.
불로 불사의 해답을 찾아오라 하였지.
Uh-oh. 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 The task was to find the answer to freedom from aging and death.
금기를 무시하고 난장을 피우라 한 것은 아니었는데.
Oh, shit. Not to break a taboo and precipitate the destruction of our home.
이전에 H사를 이끌던 그 가문이 멸문한 지 그리 오래되지도 않았다.
Oh,
다시 이
no.
공원에서 가문을 도륙내게 하는 것은 용납될 수 없는.
What is she talking about? What taboo? What is she talking about? Not to break a taboo and participate in the destruction of our home. It has not been long since the family that once led H Corp was brought to ruin. No arbiter nor claw shall ravage a family of Hongwon again. Jie Yuanshun appeared ready to command the Heisho to kill us all, but Jiamu silenced her with a wave of her hand.
기다리거라.
You will wait.
가문님.
Venerable Jiamu.
부활이 끝나면 틀림없이 머리가.
Once the resurrection is complete, the head will.
그러니 그 전에 끝내야.
What is she talking about? Once the resurrection is complete, we must end this before they.
일각만 기다리거라.
Hold for but 15 minutes at least.
판단이 섣부르면 반드시 놓치는 것이 있기 마련.
To be rash in judgment is to judge incompletely.
나는 우리의 보물과 불로 불사의 단서
I-
두 가지 모두 놓치고 싶지 않구나.
I wish not to lose either, our treasure and a clue to immortality. What is she fucking talking about? The resurrection is complete. This is taboo. What is she talking about? And Honglu was whole again.
아, 감사해요, 루시님. 정말 아무런 아픔도 느껴지지 않았어요. 그리고 단테님도요.
Thank you, Ryoshu. It really didn't hurt at all. And you too, Dante.
별말.
NP.
할머니, 그리고 원춘 누님.
Grandmother. Big sister Yeonchun.
보셨죠? 이게 제가 찾은 불로불사의 방법이랍니다.
Did you see that? This is the immortality I found.
오지 않는 건가?
Oh, they thought it was some other type of resurrection. They thought it was something else. Are we safe?
우시불보.
What are you doing, man?
시후이도.
My cat's doing something. I don't know what. You're too close to my wires, though. I'm a little concerned. Okay. I think what they're implying is that true revival is taboo. Oh, okay. Also, welcome in, Cyberstein. Your name is so hard to read in that color from my tablet, because my tablet's very low angled. They need a professional necromancer. That's me, baby! If aught be owed, a swift vengeance shall arrive in time. It is simply yet to return. Jiamu's quiet utterance seems to dissipate the forces that had surrounded us outside the curtains. Oh! Wow!
가주 심사 1차 참가자 가복.
Jia Bayu, in the first round of the family hierarch evaluations,
합격이란다.
you pass.
가시복.
Bayu of the Jia family passes! Let's fucking go! Who could have seen this coming? What trickery is this?
분명 홍원을 떠나 한량 같은 여행이나 다닌다 들었는데.
Wow, damn. I thought he was off on some sightseeing tour away from Hongyuan like a jobless rich kid. When did he even manage to find his own answer?
1차 심사 종료.
Thus ends the first round.
합격자들은 곧바로 내일 열릴 2차 심사를 준비하라.
Those who passed must prepare for the second round, set to commence tomorrow.
2차 심사와의 간극 간 후보자끼리 서로 위해를 가하는 것은 금지되어 있다.
Remember, the candidates are barred from harming one another between now and the commencement of the second round of the evaluations.
이것은 유일한 규칙으로 위반한 후보자는 즉시 탈락된다는 점 양지하길 바란다.
This is your one and only rule, thus remember it well. Anyone who dare break it shall immediately be disqualified.
이상.
That is all. As soon as Jia Shang announced the end of the first round, everyone in the audience seats began rushing toward the first floor. Getting mixed up with that crowd's probably not a great idea. Let's get out of here.
네, 저희는 곧바로 홍루 씨의 방으로 이동하도록 하죠.
Indeed. Let us immediately return to Honglu's room. And we decided to slip out of here before the curious crowd swept us away. However, as we turned around to leave as 13, 14 people, 12 to 13 people, it's a little hard to do that. Hi. Oh, look at how cute she is. Wow. Look at how cutie patootie she is. Wow. Because, like, a lot of pseudo-resurrection is legal, but if I had to guess, something that takes a truly dead body and can revive it and can be applied to anyone is taboo. Yeah, because they split his brain in half, so not even, quote-unquote, not even life insurance could save him. Yeah. Stood Jiaxu in our path.
아, 지우 형님이시군요. 1차 대전에 합격한 걸 축하드려요.
Oh, Big Brother Xiu. Congratulations on passing the first round.
도련님도 합격하셨다죠? 축하드려요.
Zigong. I hear that you have passed as well, young master. Congratulations are in order, it seems.
평생토록 가주 자리에는 일말의 관심조차 보이지 않으셨던 도련님이
How is it that you, young master, who has not shown an inkling of ambition toward the seat of the hierarch,
어쩐 일로 이렇게 주목을 한 몸에 받으며 가주대전에 나오셨을지
suddenly emerge as one of its candidates, positively stealing the show?
뭐 갑자기 욕심이 날 수도 있는 거 아니겠어?
Well, you know, sometimes people get swept up by random surges of ambition.
욕심을 낸 건 도련님이 아니라 그대들의 회사가 아닐런지
Wasn't that surge of ambition your company's and not young Master Baoyu's? Well, if our last meeting didn't confirm it, it sure seems like they know us well. Wow. Yikers.
테두리 안에 있자 하였건을 벌써 가생이에서 난장을 피우다니.
Uh-oh. Have we not impressed upon you enough that you were to nicely remain within the borders? Instead, he sparks such disorder at the fringes of his perimeter.
가시춘의 뜻에 휘둘리는 걸로 상황이 끝날 것이라 여겼는데.
I had thought that his only role in this design would be to be played as a pawn by Jia Shichun, no more.
죽은 도련님을 너무 과대평가한 게 아니신지요?
My lord, perhaps you have overestimated this young master. Turns out she old as fuck.
아직도 너는 아무것도 하지 않으면 아무 일도 일어나지 않을 거라 믿는 것이냐?
Are you still of the belief that inaction is a path without consequences?
전에 인사도 제대로 못 드렸네요, 치유 형님.
I didn't even get to say hello to you earlier, Brother Xiu.
가시 가문의 보 정식으로 인사드립니다.
Baoyu of the Jia family formally extends his greetings to you.
성인이 된 이후론 정식으로 얼굴을 맞대고 인사드리는 게 처음이네요.
I realize that this is the first time we're meeting face to face since I reached adulthood.
그나저나 이화 형님과 경도 씨의 머리는 원래대로 잘 붙여주었나요?
Oh, okay. Speaking of which, did you manage to stitch Big Brother Yua and Mr. King Tao's heads back onto their bodies?
Huh?
Heathcliff was the first to let out a flabbergasted gasp before the other sinners followed suit.
부모의 형제자매끼리는 항상 저런 식으로 인사를 주고받는 게 일상인가 보죠.
I guess that's just how siblings of Hongyuan greet each other, huh?
보차 씨가 유별나게 상냥한 타입이었나 봐.
Seems like Miss Bao Chai was just a particularly nice exception.
탓할 이유가 없는 물음을 던지는가?
You ask a question that deserves no answer.
일말의 준비도 없이 제 차례가 왔다며 맨몸으로 불길에 뛰어들었나?
You have arrived here, unprepared, yet ready to cast yourself into the flames all for the mere reason that your turn had come.
여전히 같은 생각이라면 지금까지 그랬던 것처럼 눈에 띄지 않고 조용히 있는 것이 옳았을 텐데.
If your mind hasn't changed, then it would have been wise to remain unseen and unnoticed as you were.
네, 걱정해 주셔서 감사해요.
Yes, thank you for your concern. Can I just say that Hong Lu is actually a pretty smart dude for the most, like, he knows when to redirect the conversation in like when he doesn't want to deal with it, or just in general that he knows that, like, you know, this conversation shouldn't be had now. We're just gonna continue on. Hey, I said hi to you, brother. You wanna go? Let's go back to that. Let's go back to the part where I was saying hi to you. I'm extending my formal greetings. Thank you. I'm saying hi. Hi. Hello. You know what I mean? I feel like this guy's pretty smart. Life insurance is probably just transferring the brain to a new cloned body, if I had to guess. Probably. Well, if you think about, when we were in Yisang's Canto, and there were, like, I think it's K-Corp, but I can't remember which corporation, the life juices, and as long as the brain was intact, in general, like, they won't give you the life ampules unless you're so-and-so damaged goods, because it's a waste of money. And one life ampule is worth, like, 10 guys or some shit, you know what I mean? Like, so that's, and so, but as long as, even as hurt as they would get, as long as the brain was still intact, they would be fine. But when the machines from the enemy came in and started bashing skulls, then they can't be resurrected. Maybe some kind of heavy K-Corp ampule use. Yeah. Yeah, K-Corp. Yep. So I was right. Alright, cool. Thank you for your concern, bitch. Look at those eyes, so pretty. This facade of wisdom and pensiveness worn upon your speech is truly intractable. What does intractable mean? Let me see. Intractable. It's obviously a negative connotation, but what does the word mean? Hard to control or deal with. Of a person difficult or stubborn. Okay. Alright, it's a little rude, but okay. Alright. It's a little rude.
제가 그랬나요?
Do I do that? Noticing Jia's shoes hand tighten around his weapon, Ishmael quickly jumped in.
아, 1차 심사 통과한 후보자끼리 죽이면 안 된다던 규칙. 저만 기억하는 건 아니죠?
Oh, in case you forgot, there's a rule preventing candidates who pass the first round from killing each other. Hopefully I'm not the only one who remembers that.
계속 위협적으로 나오신다면 저희도 다음 수단을 쓸 수밖에 없다는 점을 알아주시면 좋겠는데요.
If you're going to continue to bully us, don't be surprised if there are consequences.
오티스 씨, 준비는 끝내둔 거죠?
Otis, you've finished the preparations, right?
지원군들은 지금 건물 앞까지 도착한 상태다.
The reinforcements are standing by at the front gates.
우리한테
Oh my god, Heathcliff, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up, Heathcliff. Bro, actually no tact. Actually no fuck. Otis and Ishmael finally work together one time in their fucking life and have this like, hey, Otis, you know how you got all those preparations, right? Yeah, I got those preparations, but Heathcliff fucks it up. Comes in, swings it with the bat. You dumb bitch. Oh my god, bro. I love him so much, but I hate him so much right now. No tact. No fucking tact. Huh? What reinforcement?
그래서 섣불리 행동하는 것은 2차 선발을 두고 쓸데없는 무력전이 벌어질 수도 있다는 거지.
Which, that's not her voice. Which is why I am warning you that taking any rash action prior to the start of the second round could result in a pointless skirmish for both of us.
허장성세로구나. 애당초 무력은 처음부터 내세울 도리가 아니라 생각한다마는.
Alright, it was worth a shot, bro. It was worth a shot. Heathcliff, you really fucked us up. I think they already knew it. They already knew we were bluffing, but you like double fucked up our bluff. A loud boast from an illusory army in an empty fortress. Though I believe that sheer might is hardly the quality one should flaunt.
여기서 너희와 겨룰 생각은 없다.
I am not intent on fighting you here.
가보. 제 그릇에 맞지 않은 것을 담으려 하면 큰 화를 피하지 못할 것이다.
Oh my god, we're gonna get to fight this guy. Oh my god, we're so cooked. Jiboyu, you will beget great suffering by endeavoring to embrace beyond your abilities. You know what I just realized? His outfit looks a lot like Lord of Hong Yuan, now that I think about it. You know, maybe there's an identity that might, match this outfit he's got on right now. It's a little interesting. Well, GXU can get it. Chocolate's out here, bro. You know, now I'm thinking about it, his outfit looks a lot like a Lord of Hong Yuan, Hong Lu identity now that I'm thinking about it. I don't know, maybe. Beget great suffering by endeavoring to embrace beyond your abilities.
부딪혀 깨어주고 싶다면 그 또한 술리며 섭리일 테죠.
Yet, if he still wishes to challenge and be broken, then perhaps that outcome is simply meant to be. And with that, they turned around and left us. It seemed that they were here only to give us a warning.
조마조마했어요. 가치우 씨랑 그 흑수들이랑 맞붙게 되면.
What a relief. I thought we'd have to fight Jieshu and his Heisho pack.
눈치챈 것 같긴 하지만 합은 좋았네요, 오티스 씨.
They did see right through us in the end, but hey, nice teamwork, Otis. Alright, bitch. Alright, fuck you.
무례하게 짝이 없는 놈들이었다.
She's talking about Heathcliff, right? You're talking about Heathcliff, right? What unbelievable impudence.
말하는 내내 우리는 쳐다도 보지 않더군.
Did you notice how they did not even glance at the rest of us through that entire exchange? Sui Baochai peeked out from a pillar before walking up to Honglu.
1차 심사 합격한 거 축하해, 보호가. 정말 어떻게 된 일이야? 네가 가주대전에 나올 줄은 꿈에도 몰랐는데.
You passed the first round! I'm so happy for you, Baoyu. Seriously, what's going on here? I
I didn't imagine even in my wildest dreams that you'd be participating in the family hierarch war.
보차 누나도 1차 심사에서 합격한 걸 축하해.
Congrats to you too, big sister Bao Chai, for passing the first round.
나한테 숨겼을 정도면 모두에게 알려지지 않길 바랐던 거지?
Gathering from the fact that you hid it even from me, you really didn't want anyone to know, right?
맞아. 아마 나 때문에 다들 시끌벅적해졌을 것 같네.
Yeah, I imagine that must have kicked up quite the ruckus with everyone.
괜히 미안해지는구만. 본의 아니게 속인 셈이 되어버렸어.
Now I'm starting to feel kind of bad about this. Somehow we ended up lying to everyone.
뭐 어때요? 뻔뻔해지자고요.
Hey, don't beat yourself up over it. Own it instead.
이렇게 된 거 네가 가주대전에 나가게 된 걸 다행으로 여기려고.
Well, if it's all the same to you, then I want to say that I'm so happy that you decided to take part.
왜냐하면 내가 가주대전에 나간 사이에 네가 또다시 대관원을 떠날지도 모른다고 생각했거든. 그렇게 되면 너무 섭섭하잖아.
I was worried that you might have already left Dongguan so far, far away from me again by the time I was... I'm running out of breath. I'm running out of breath. I was worried that you might have already left Dongguan so far, far away from me again by the time I was finished with the family hierarch war. That would have been too bad.
그러니 가주대전에서라도 계속 볼 수 있게 되어서 다행이야.
So I'm glad that we'll get to spend more time together, even as contestants.
마주치게 되면 누구보다 반갑게 인사해주기야.
Don't forget to say hello and give me a wave if we ever run into each other, okay? Jiao Baochai left us to rejoin her faction, waving sweetly as she did so.
She's gonna betray us. She's gonna cut our hearts out of our bodies and feed it to us. She's gonna make me sad. I don't know what's gonna happen to her, but Project Moon's gonna make me sad, and I fucking know she's gonna make me sad. I know the truth. You can't hide the truth from me. I know what the truth is. I know what the fucking truth is, bro. Man, oh man. Well, here's the thing. I have 88 out of 500 for this PA system. If I was to do a mirror dungeon, maybe, just maybe, I would be able to get it. But I feel like they're probably gonna rerun this again at some point anyways. I feel like they're gonna rerun this situation anyways. And I really don't have time to get it. So I think we're gonna fucking greed on Walpurgis. Okay? Now hear me out. We greed on Walpurgis because it expires on my birthday. So like 3 days on Wednesday. Because it's based on Korean time. And now we're gonna extract again. Alright. Alright. Okay. Alright, we're gonna extract again. Okay. Alright, we're not getting shit. Okay, last one. Last one. Last one. Dog shit. Dog shit. Alright. Well, how about this? We make some juice scoops. And then we go to the Enkafelon event. And then we... Extraction ticket. Okay, so if we use the juice scoop... Alright, hear me out. We use the juice scoop.
잠든 자들에게는 기꺼이 꽃 한 송이를 놓겠소.
Alright.
나비가.
저희도 손실이 없는 건
Okay.
아니지만
And then we go this way. Alright. Okay. And now we can get this if we spend 40 more. I have a plan, okay? You have to trust the process. Trust the process, okay? I believe in you to trust the process right now.
다음엔 좀 더
Okay.
신속하게 끝내보죠.
Okay. Yeah. The plan's working. Another ticket. We get new railway next week. I think I'm not gonna lie. I'm not a fan of railways. That's like the one content I could give 2 fucks about. Oh, I forgot about this. Did I beat this at some point? Did I beat this? Is it worth 25 ding dongs? Is it worth 25? I don't think so. I think we beat the first line. Yeah, we didn't beat the second one. I'm not a big fan of railways. I think they're kind of baloney. You know, and maybe I'm trash for that opinion, but it's my opinion, so I just don't care for them. I need XP anyways, so let's try to rumble. Okay, hear me out. Hear me out.
재미없네.
Hear me out. Alright, I have a plan. And it might be a shit plan, but I do have a plan of some kind, okay?
퍼레이드는 문제 없었지.
Alright. Hear the plan out. Okay. We go back to the Enkafelon event. We get 2 more extraction tickets. We're gonna pull at least 1 Walpurgis. I believe in us to pull dog shit. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's so bad. We're so cooked. We're so We're so cooked. Okay, now hear me out. Oh my god. Alright, okay. We do it again. We do it again. Okay. We do it again. It's a plan. Okay? It's a plan that will probably lead to me gambling. Okay? So listen. Alright. Okay. Alright. Look at this. Look at that. Bam. Bam. Alright. Bam. And then we have the big... They have 1 big ticket. It was 1 big ticket. Oh, we're not going to be able to get all the way down there. But we can get to this... We can use 200 more Enkafelon. We can do that and get the big ticket. I believe in us to get the big ticket. I need XP anyways, so I'm okay with this.
애들 월급주라면 돈 좀 풀려야겠어.
이곳의 시체들은
Bam.
더 단단하군요.
Easy. Easy. Check it. Alright. It's our time, okay? We literally cannot fuck this up. Alright? We can't. We're gonna use the single. Alright? Dog shit. Anyways, we're gonna go back. We're gonna use the extract 10. This is our moment. We've gone through all the dog shit. Okay, we've scrawled through. It's our time. No, it's not. I'll actually go fuck myself. Okay. Alright. Sinclair. Mersault. Ryoshu. You sang? Hong Lu, our boy? Gregor? Another Gregor? Okay. Icky Ishmael? Smoky, was it? Head Corporation Otis, I think? Alright, what'd you give me, baby? God damn it. Fuck! Damn it! No! Oh god, no! Oh, we're so cooked, bro. I'm so over it, bro. Wow, that was rough. That was a rough watch. Did I just gamba all my Enkafelon? I sure fucking did. I sure fucking did. That's hilarious. Alright, well, now that I have all this XP... Alright, hear me out. I want to change this into a level 50. Oh my god, we have so much XP now. Easy, baby! Level 50, as my heart truly desired. Who else did I really want leveled up? Who's gonna be, like, kind of strong for this? Because I think my team's pretty dog-ass. So... yeah, that looks like his brother's outfit. That's the identity, it's his brother. Let's see here. Who do we want leveled up? Who's super good for this? Oh, I forgot about how cool he looks. I'm very tempted to level this one up, not gonna lie. Faust, I'm not really worried about. Getting the Heisho branches would be pretty cool, but I don't have enough experience resources to level them all up. Okay, so I'm very tempted with the Yisang Heisho. Faust, I'm about it, but not as much as the Yisang. He's got little bunny ears, man. He's got little bunny ears, and I love it. Okay. Ooh, that's a good choice, too. The family hierarch Ishmael. I'm very tempted with that as well. Ooh, I think we have to do hers, bro. We have to. We gotta. It's just the law. It's just the law, dude. I didn't make the law. I just follow the rules. Yeah, we obviously have to do hers, right? It's just law. Okay. Yeah, we definitely don't have enough for Heisho, but that's okay. That's sick, bro. That's fucking sweet. Damn, not dog cheeks. Bro. We actually got so unlucky this Walpurgis. I mean, I was just down to roll it because this is gonna be over in like 2 days, and so is the event. The event's gonna be over in 2 days, and I don't know if we're gonna stream more Limbus Company tomorrow. So, I mean, fuck it, right? Fuck it! And then, I guess with my leftovers, I'll get this. Because I need more. Alright, guys. It has been a fantastic stream. Thank you so much for joining. I hope you had a great time. I had a really great time. We got to meet some very cool characters. Excuse me, my voice died a second there. And yeah, I don't know when next stream is gonna be. I'm hoping either tomorrow or the next day. I'll keep it posted in the Discord. You know how it goes. The Discord. I always post notifications in the Discord for streams and for YouTube videos, and also for saying hi and all that cool stuff. Let's get ready to raid on Twitch, and also thank you, Kickin' YouTube. I appreciate you guys. Kicking YouTube actually popped off a bit today, which was a nice surprise. Very nice surprise. Thank you guys for coming by. I hope you enjoyed. I'm mostly on Twitch, but I don't plan on stopping the multi-streams. Alright. Let's see who's streaming. Who is streaming right now? If I look at the Limbus Company tag, am I gonna get like hella spoiled right now? If I try to raid somebody who's also playing Limbus Company? Am I gonna get MAGA spoiled? I'm a little scared. This person I think is behind me. We'll raid this guy. Oh yeah, she's in the Canto before this one. She's in the Don Quixote Canto still. Yeah, let's raid her, dude. All right, we're gonna say hi to Drapu Mitsu. Have a good night. Bye. Be good. Say hi. Say hello to her. Be nice. Be kind. Goodbye. See you later. See you later, alligator. Bye. Nerds.
We have more Limbus Company fans. Pog.